On. Hello, hello, hello. We are on. We are. Oh no.
You forgot,
Oh
Chris.
no.
No.
I got it. On the I had to restart my computer, and so they were like, forget all your settings, but we are good now. Hello for real. Welcome to is this session 4? Have we done this 3 times already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
To episode 4 of our Cottages Cerberus actual play. I am Chris, the game designer, and for this game, the cozy master. With me today, I have my cozy little crew: Jim, Cassidy, Justin, Bella, and we are going to just get started right away with a little
Icebreaker.
little icebreaker. Um, describe your character friend group from 10 years ago. You don't have to say any person. Just like, do you still keep in touch with any of them? Were they mainly an activity friend group, etc., etc.? You could keep it vague, keep your characters secrets. I don't want to know them anyway. Or rather, it might be more fun to reveal them in game, but just maybe hint tidbits.
Cat. Mostly just her cat. Leda. Leda and Ophelia. Against the world.
Oh.
I do have a follow-up question to that then.
Oh.
How did you get into this cottage core of lovely people then?
Listen, everyone needs a place to stay. The funny answer is like fantasy Craigslist, but like
Yeah.
Honestly, that's kind of how I imagine all of my campaigns, unless they say otherwise. How about a good buddy Spoons?
I'm trying to think of how old Spoons is. I forgot. You said 10 years ago, right?
Yes, a decade.
We'll say my mentor. His name is Hans. I will not elaborate.
Ooh, secret.
Not really. It's just fun for you to think that.
I mean, I actually know this.
a surprise tool that will help us later.
I can't handle any more secrets after last episode. I can't
Right.
do it. No.
Okay. So, Nix's friend group was all jocks, being very vague, all specifically warriors, fighters, and friend is a relative term of people I was forced to be with.
Oh, well, then I have more to add if that's the...
Do I keep in touch? No.
That was because I know the details, and that was the absolute best way to answer that. Well, that was perfect.
Okay. You know the person that pops up in your head when you think of Christian Girl Autumn? It's just like maybe 6 or 7 of those. But like
Oh no!
high schoolers. And Sage wasn't necessarily one of them, but it was more a matter of feeling that they needed to be a part of a group. And they were all very extroverted. They were all the type that were like, "Oh my God, we're such crackheads!" Da 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 da. You are getting a picture, I think, enough. And so no, Sage does not keep in contact with any of them, and would go to a lot of lengths to avoid them if possible, which is super embarrassing. But yeah,
No, we're talking like we will take a like three street
Yeah.
detour instead of passing them. I get it.
Yeah.
I understand this fully.
I also didn't answer the second part of it, and yes, he still keeps in touch with my mentor.
Okay. I feel like teasing, but I'm not going to. But I could.
Chris, you've done enough to me in the last like hour and a half. I don't need more.
I know, but it's just fun to remind you I could if I wanted to.
Everyone back this Kickstarter, even though he's being evil to me.
Yes, back this Kickstarter so you too can bully your friends.
It's the best system to bully your friends in.
We should put that on the book.
Yeah, like they'll just like a pull quote for the back.
All
I
right.
love the two categories of answer we had for this just being vague and kind of sad.
Welcome to my life. No.
What? No. What?
They kind of sad, or both.
Porque no los dos.
Exactly. Okay, let me. Oh, real quick, I meant to do something and then forgot. I wanted to add Syra's name so people kept will not
Thank
forget.
you so much. I feel. Do you know how awkward it feels to be like our guest?
Oh yeah, no.
Alright, who's gonna be the first one to forget?
Cyan.
Not me. I have that tattooed. I don't. But it would be really funny if I did.
I would add respect.
Before we start, because I know they're watching, shout out to Monster Games in Highland Heights, Kentucky. Thank you all for watching and supporting us. I really, really appreciate it. It's a card game store that is near and dear to my heart. And they watched during this weekend. They watched all of our episodes.
Thank you.
And they are watching tonight. So if you are, thank you so much.
And if you're in the area, go support them.
Yeah, exactly. Damn, no, that is awesome. Thank you for everyone who supports me, who supports us, especially the people who I don't know. Like, that's extra awesome. Like my friends. Like, I love you, but like I know you. I'm awesome. You think I'm awesome.
All right, I'm leaving chat. Goodbye. No.
Bye.
That does remind me, Chris. You should plug the recent uploads to the Cottages and Cerberus YouTube channel.
Oh yeah, I actually did the thing I was supposed to do and uploaded all of our sessions.
After hours and hours of bullying him.
Oh, each of them took like an entire workday to upload.
I'm so glad you did too, because it was a lot of fun. I don't normally like going back and watching stuff I've personally done, but it's real. But with this crew, I binged all three of them, and it was actually fun. And then went to my card shop and was like, "Watch this thing I'm doing! They're incredible!" And
Incredible. You're incredible.
I mean, it's kind of like in basketball where you have to watch the tapes. It's a chance to improve a bit.
I know there are a couple girls at the card shop right now that are living for Sage and Syra romance.
Thank you. You're my biggest hero, whoever you are. I love you. I love you.
All right, well.
God on the gaze.
Oh, for real. Well, perhaps we might get some improvement on that. So we'll see. No promises.
Chris, you're gonna kill me with your
Vagueness and
Yes.
and hints of threats.
So we got a speed run. Let's go.
I'm so tempted to just spill the ominous sort of threats that I have received from our dear CM. I'm just gonna say, Chris put me and Jim in a secret like group chat before this session, and he won't tell us why.
Love that.
What?
Yep.
We don't know what's happening, so we'll see if we find out today.
Or next week.
Scary.
Mm-hmm. As Jim said, I love bullying my friends. Speaking of, let's start bullying you guys. The party roommates have been investigating monsters who have started to become a bit more rambunctious, you might say. They are starting to terrorize nearby area. You met a sand shaper from a faraway city. Her name is Syra, and she has also been investigating what coming all the way from Sand City to your little village, following a rampage of monsters as she went. All of you, the entire group plus Syra, have a common thread of there might be something up with the mayor. Maybe. But so you guys, after a day where you had two and just very brutal fights, you took 2 days off and you guys are waking up. So normal, who's up first, who's up second, etc.
I think. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, just for clarification, so we're like time skipping over the downtime.
Well, we had downtime last session.
Yeah. Okay, I just want a clarification.
Yeah.
But that's good.
But if you have anything you want to squeeze in that downtime, you can mention it right now.
I'm good. Just wanted to make sure. Have the proper timeline in my brain.
I think I would be up first unless anyone has any objections. I'm back on that breakfast grind, baby. I'm back on the grind.
Is Syra still with us?
Syra is still with you guys.
Excellent.
Can you make
That's so cute.
a lore cooking check then?
Yeah, I can. Can I use grit? I realized that I didn't do that last time. Am I allowed to use grit on something like that, or is that specifically for combat?
It's just specifically for things you are gritting through. So usually offensive, but I'm a benevolent person. I can listen to arguments.
Okay. It's okay. So what's the target number?
Just roll and tell me what you rolled, and we'll go from there.
I got a 5, 4, 3, and 1.
Okay. Would you like to...
I do make breakfast a lot, to be fair.
Yeah, no, I think that's a good justification. What are you cooking this time?
I think I'm not going to push my luck and make something kind of easy. I think that she would make like a frittata, but like a really big one because there's a lot of people staying at the cottage right now. So like 16 eggs scrambled with veggies and meat and all of the things in a big, like pie pan, is the word I'm looking for. And basically, if you're not familiar with what a frittata is, you scramble a bunch of stuff, put things in it. It's really good. You put it in the oven, and it goes. It makes kind of like an egg pie, but it's really good and sounds better than how I'm describing it. Anyway, she'd make that and like a fruit salad, have yogurt out for whoever, and we probably would have leftovers, ? From all of the pastries that were bought a couple days ago, yesterday. So if we did have leftovers, I'd put those out also.
Almost like a cartoon. I assume it was the same sleeping arrangement, so you took the couch again.
Yep.
Walking down, like nose faced, like the nose being dragged by the Syra. What is this delicious smell?
I'm in love with her. Just side note, me, me, Bella. Yeah, this is a frittata. Maybe this is what her nose is, and I kind of just push her a slice.
She just like opens up. Sage season thyme. Your cooking is truly a gift from the heavens.
My nose. I'm gonna cover up my nose real quick. Be like, oh my god, thank you. My nose isn't bleeding. What?
Your nose is bleeding.
Yeah, your nose is bleeding. What? I'm gonna ignore that she got my middle name wrong, and that's okay. I'm legally changing my middle name to Seasoning anyway. It's fine. And I go, thank you. Do you want another slice? And I kind of just start like frantically prepping a bigger plate. That made my day.
I would, if there's enough to share with everyone, I would love to have some more. It was amazing. And also, I didn't announce this last time. You have, using our NPC PC relationship system, you have ranked up to rank 2, which is for us, that's his rank 2 is casual flirting.
Wow. Okay, let me take note of that. Level, so it's casual flirting?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. That's awesome. I opened up a blank sheet of paper in my notebook and I just wrote casual flirting in all caps on top. Yeah.
As every notebook has.
Yeah,
just
obviously.
Flirting names, the big Lisa Frank S.
Yeah.
Sage and Syra written a bunch with little hearts.
Oh, I feel like
Yeah.
that's the shape of those two names. You could do lots of fun, little like raid art stuff with them.
Yeah. Yeah. They're cute or whatever. Yeah. And then I think I'd make a plate and join her at the table and just kind of wait for whoever else is up.
So who would come up next?
Chris, can you answer my question, and then that determines something?
Telling your secrets today.
This
Yeah,
one will
every
be
day.
exposed
Every
right
episode.
away. It's just a matter if I did it or not.
How nice do you want it to be?
I will say very nice. So it might not be done yet.
Okay. How about a target number 4 lore check? Can you make that for me?
Oh, why am I rolling 3 dice? I don't have a lore of 3. I'm gonna use a spoon. I got 1 6. I
Hey!
use a spoon anyways, so.
Yeah, no, that's good.
So I made it?
You did, yes.
Okay, then I will be the one that wakes up next.
Okay.
And I am probably Sage might overhear some like loud thumping, like maybe a hammer. Just kind of bang, 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 bang.
Would you excuse me for a second? And I'm gonna put my plate down and kind of head upstairs because I don't want to wake anyone up by like yelling upstairs.
As I'm pounding on a hammer.
I'm so considerate. I can't help it. like lightly like knock on your door and be like, "Hey, buddy,
Oh, once you go out, you realize I'm not by my door. I'm actually in front of Lada's lab.
okay, I'm
That
gonna
lad
go
never
there."
giving peace.
Yeah.
I just want
Uh,
one fucking day.
Hey, buddy, what you doing with Lada's lab? Don't
Oh,
you?
I'm making an apology gift.
Okay.
And you see it's like something covered like with cloth kind of over it, but like a hanger of some sort and like a nail holding it.
Okay. That's. Do I want to know what you're apologizing for?
No.
Okay.
No.
Um.
If you do, I kind of went a little overboard. I should
Okay.
and I should apologize to you also. Bang, bang, bang.
Why are you? Why are you
I
apologizing to me,
I
buddy?
should not have forced you to say 5 things good about yourself. I should have let them come naturally and not try to guilt you into saying 5 good things about yourself. So I was
Did I
gonna.
do that?
You said you said one of them. You
Oh,
said
I
it was
did.
me,
Thank you. It is
and
you. It is
and I
you.
appreciate that, but
You're
I should
welcome.
not have pressured anybody, and I was very extremely pressuring Leda, and I feel really bad because Nyx had a talk with me, and I had a realization that I may have been too forceful with my self-love.
Well, I'm very glad that it was a talk and not a cold-blooded murder.
Let's be honest, I thought my heart stopped for at least 5 seconds. So
Yeah,
you could have found a dead bird in the nest.
the nest. Oh, um, thank you for your apology. Yeah, I'm sure Lada's gonna think whatever this is very sweet. I hope.
I hope so
I'm
too.
not gonna ask any questions. I did make breakfast if you want any.
Hold on,
But
let me get this nail in. Boom! And then I'll be
okay,
like, breakfast sounds lovely. Hop, hop,
okay.
hop, hop, hop.
I think just hearing like the hammering from downstairs, I think Lada's like gonna come down, like whip things in both hands. Ophelia probably like on top of her head. She's just like, "Are we under attack?"
Nope,
Uh,
nope,
nope.
nope.
Mm-mm. Sorry,
You
did I
have
wake you up?
yogurt and probably some frittata left, maybe.
Right? What was the noise happening?
Oh, I made you a gift.
Oh.
An apology gift for trying to be so forceful with
I'm
self
so
love.
excited.
So scared. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Would you
Everyone,
like to see the gift?
Sure.
I'll remove the cloth, and it's this really nice piece of wood that says Lada's Science Lair in shiny paint and like spider webs kind of like carved into it, like burnt into it. And I tried to guess your favorite color, so a lot of blacks and reds.
Just like very like choked up, very emotional. Yeah, that's a good guess.
I hope you like it and accept my apology gift.
This is this is very, very sweet. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course. I didn't sleep much because I wanted to make it perfect.
Oh,
That is very kind, but you should probably get some rest.
Yeah, you're probably right. It's just kind of like wobbling. I'm gonna nap. I ate. I'm gonna nap. If something happens, just wake me up. Please don't do it in a creepy way.
I
Like come from a ceiling or something.
I'll do my best. It kind of just happens naturally.
Okay, then that's okay. And I'm gonna resty rest because I will say that that is canon that I spent a lot of night making that.
So sweet. Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
So as the hammering is happening, Nyx is just rolling around his bed. Boop, stop. Boop. Okay, I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. I'm up. And Boop is sleeping. Huh. So I go ahead and go downstairs, and I see a.
Before you do that, I believe you mentioned that you made the like empty bookshelf to add to your room recently-ish.
Yes.
Well, there's no empty bookshelf in your room right now. There is a bookshelf with 2 books on it.
Oh,
I. Okay.
They are
Do they?
they are both they are both purple leathered books. Like they're glittery. There's a thinner book. It's like looks like it has pages. But like the pages aren't like super pressed together. Like there's a bit of air between them. Each page, like just a tiny bit. And then there is a thicker, more compressed, bigger book. The thinner book is says ah the tales of the mean prince. The bigger book says the book that is that is yet to be written. The book of things that is yet to be written. We can't hear you, bud.
Oh, my bad. I take the mean prince and open it.
Which one?
The Tales of the Mean Prince.
Okay. It's a pop-up book. The first page is like pops up and there's like a mean looking boy, and it says, "There once was a prince who was very mean."
Okay. Do I recognize the prince?
I mean, it's an illustration, so not really.
I flip.
And the next page is him throwing rocks at a bunch of other boys. He was mean, so no one wanted to be his friends. He was a prince, so his parents paid the servants to deal with him. Flip.
Flip.
He one year for his birthday. He wanted a pet, but all his pets ran away because he was mean. And this is like a pop-up of a bunch of like panicked-looking cats and dogs just running out of a castle.
Jerk prince. Okay. Flip.
Flip. The king and queen had a mage cast a spell, so beasts would have to listen to the command of the prince. And you see, and this is a pop-up of a little like wizardy mage-looking feller.
Do I know if that magic even? No, actually, Nyx would have no idea. All right, flip.
At first, it seemed to work, but then the prince had an idea, and this pop-up is just a close-up pop-up of the little prince with a gnarly, evil face on his look on his face. Flip. The next page, you see the king yelling, scolding at the prince.
What did you do, little prince?
Yeah, he didn't eat his veggies. That's what the page says.
Ah,
But the
rude.
prince didn't want to eat his veggies.
Flip.
And then you see just the entire the pop-up is of a kingdom, of a castle, on fire with a bunch of little monsters attacking. There's like some dragony looking one, there's like a giant frog, there's some other dragony ones, there's giant bears. Most of them are like not very detailed monsters. There's just like some shapy ones that like in the shadows that you can't really tell, but they look like they're supposed to be monsters but not a specific type. The prince used his commander, the beast, to come to attack the kingdom.
Okay, that went to 11 pretty quickly. Flip.
All of the mages, and the next is a pop-up of like 12 mages, could not undo the spell, but they could imprison him in a gym, and then broke the gym so he could never be released again.
All the mages. Yeah, they didn't have mages like the ones I know. Flip.
The last page is just a bunch of like broccoli pops-ups. So the moral of the story, kids, always eat your veggies.
Or you'll
Get
always
locked in
eat
a
your
magic gemstone for
always
1,000
eat
years.
your veggies, or you'll attack your kingdom and get locked into a gemstone. I'm guessing Kaylor sent this to me. What? Okay, I just put it back on the bookshelf and grabbed the second one.
Okay. How do you attempt to open it?
Like a book?
With
So-
my face.
So like this. So like this.
Ooh, let's read the notes.
Yeah, I have the binding in my hand and I just
Nope, can't open
open.
it.
Doesn't open? Okay, I try to channel some of my magic to open it.
Okay. Make an alchemy check.
Okay. 4, 4, and 3.
Nope, doesn't open it.
Okay. Can I use a spoon?
Nope.
Okay.
Must have been a 5 or a 6.
Dang, the vibes
Hey.
are off.
Hey, Boop. I wake Boop up. Boop. Try to open this for me. I hand the book to Boop.
He takes it, like throws it up, and then he like kind of accidentally grabs it just by the back cover, and it opens.
Yes. Good boy, Boop.
Mhm.
I gotta do something for you. Good boy. All right, go. You can go back to bed. I really appreciate you. I grab it, and put my back toward Boop, so in case there's something that was gonna, or like I step away from Boop, so in case something explodes out of it, it doesn't hit Boop, and I examine the now backwards open book.
So a couple of things are going to happen. First, it's written in kind of runic English, like it's English but a bit old-timey. Secondly, you recognize pretty right away all of the letters are written backwards. Thirdly, as you look at the letters, one by one, each letter just smolders into a magic fire.
Just close my eyes. Okay, without looking at it, I take the book, close it, put my black shirt on, run to the bathroom where we would have a mirror, and I open it, but aiming it at the mirror, so I'm seeing the reflection.
Oh, that is really, really, really smart. So there is but since you are seeing the reflection, once again, it was the letters like started to started to stop burning when you close your eyes, it start burning at that same letter again.
Oh, immediately close it. Close the book. What is this? Okay, you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. It's not doing anything else, right? The book is
Right. It's not set on fire. Just like it's not fire. They just like go poof.
okay. That's still smoke. Can't let Sage see that.
I have a sixth sense. No, I'm kidding.
Okay,
Oh, he's on fire somewhere.
Questions for later. And then I grab both books, grab my spell book, put it on, and then I head downstairs looking for somebody. Well, specifically looking for Leda.
Is Leta in the common kitchen area, or did Leta go to her science lair?
I mean, I presume. Yes, I presume. She'd probably be in the common area, just like eating frittata.
Oh, that's awesome! All three of you are here. Is Spoon still sleeping?
He's kind of on the couch.
Worry about
sleeping.
it.
Honestly,
okay.
he's kind of passed out on the couch.
Okay, it's cool. I need your all's help. So,
Did someone say help?
no, you're good, Spoons.
Go to
You
bed.
can sleep. It's not pressing, I promise. I don't think
But what
Okay.
if it?
it's you're good. So, long story short, I have a bookshelf that spawns books. And these two books appeared on my bookshelf this morning. Spells or books or random stuff tends to spawn there, or just appear.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't really know how it works. So these two appeared. So the first one is what was it called again? The
Mean
Book of-
Prince.
Mean
Yeah.
Prince, and I hand it to him. It's just a book about a shitty prince. But this one is interesting. When you open it, A, you have to open it from the back, and B, when you look at it, even through a reflection, the words are all jumbled and backwards. And also, the second you start looking at it, the words start poofing in smoke. Not fire.
Have you tried
Okay.
looking at it upside down?
Go to bed.
Actually,
It's
no. I open it, turn it upside down.
Yeah, you can read it perfectly.
What?
Oh,
But
alright.
let's just start going.
Close it immediately. Okay, so fun fact: you can read it upside down. Did I glean any words?
Nope. I assume you just were testing it very quickly.
Okay, so new information. If you turn this thing upside down, you can read the words, but the wording starts. Sage, you're really, really good at reading. You can probably read way faster than I can. If I
Okay.
give this to you and you turn it upside down, you'll be able to tear through what it says before all the words disappear.
Yes. Also, could we possibly try, while the book is open, putting another piece of paper on top before the words could disappear and try, like, you know how you can, like etch other, like, what am I trying to say? Like tracing paper, you know what I mean? Like if you rub a pencil over something and you can get a message. Could we try that at some point? Would you be comfortable with that? It's your book.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's my book in the loosest of sense. So yeah, that's totally fine.
Okay. I'd like to try reading it quick first. Like, so they disappear and then do they come back after you close it and open it again, or are they just permanently gone?
Permanently gone.
permanently gone. So we've already lost a couple letters, but I
Okay.
panicked and closed the book. So you'll have to do your best.
Okay. I'll try. Is
Can't save the
that
book.
okay? Is that a lore
Yeah,
check?
that's gonna be a lore check, and we're going to start with just the first or last page, depending on depending on how you want to look at it. So make a lore check. Target number is going to only be 4 for now.
Wonderful. I got 2 5s, a 4, and a 3.
Okay. And thus the things have happened as they were written in the book. So the book no longer could exist, for it was no longer the book of things yet unwritten, and rather was the things that have been written. And they lived all righty ever after. You assume it would say end.
Okay. So I relay that to the group.
I mean, the title is Book of Things That. What was the title again? Books of Things That Never Were?
Book of things yet unwritten.
Ah.
Of things yet unwritten. I'm just taking notes for. So. So.
Because Sage had read it, so like, can we say that like would Sage be maybe like we like copy that down after?
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like write it on something else.
Yeah.
Just to
Can I
have.
try writing it on that sheet? If it's the things that are yet unwritten?
Yeah.
What if I write in the book? Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
And nothing disappears.
Nope.
This is a sketchy book. I'm normally like pro book, pro reading.
Ooh. Can I see
don't
that
like
book
this
for a
one.
second?
Yeah.
Awesome. I have a bad idea. And I go out into the. I'm gonna go out into the yard and I'm gonna try something.
That's not rest assuring.
It's. You're right. It's not. And then instead I open the book to the first page.
So you like move it.
I take.
Yeah.
I open it from the back, but then I take all the pages and go to the first page.
Okay. Yeah, it starts burning from the other side.
Okay, there are words on all of it.
Why did you have to go outside to confirm that?
Because I'm gonna be honest. I was expecting more explosions and monsters, and from our history, it's not completely unwarranted. And also, we just kind of fixed the cottage from the last one.
That is all fair.
Close the book. Okay.
This is a really stupid idea. And I just want to say that now before I suggest it. What if we try coating the page in a light layer of sand or something that could get burnt? So as the letters are like being burnt, they're being etched into the sand or into something, so we could still have a record of it. And I only say sand because I have a really cool girlfriend, not girlfriend, that can do stuff with sand.
I look over to Syra. Would you be willing to help?
Yes, I can at least try.
All right, Sage. I hand Sage the book. This is your show.
No. Okay.
You're attempting that. Nix, can I see the other book?
Hands it to you.
Okay, I'm gonna be like flipping through that while they try to do this.
Yeah. The idea is just like a very thin layer of sand. Not that it's like bogging everything down, but enough that we'd be able to see if the words are burning off in the way I'm kind of picturing them, to see if we can like keep them, even if the words themselves are gone, you know?
Yeah, I see that. So you will try that. Syra does so, and you see the smoke, but it kind of seems to just phase through the sand.
Okay.
That's more like magic fire than fire.
Okay.
Thus the reason
More
the
magic fire than fire.
That's the reason the pages also don't get set on fire.
Right. Okay. It was worth a shot.
No, it was very clever.
I kind of I give Cyrus shoulder a squeeze and I'm like, thanks. Thanks for trying.
It was my pleasure.
Pleasure too.
Well-
It was my pleasure too. And I just kind of give you back the book.
We already have plenty of things to keep us busy. This may have to be a mystery for another day.
Really quick, Chris, question. Did you say there was an illustration of the gemstone in the book?
Yes.
Lada's, when she gets that page, she's going to hold it up, turn it around to Syra and say, Syra, was this the gemstone in your town?
Why do you have an illustration of the sandstone? And
Work.
she points so like the gemstone is she points to a specific part. It's kind of like a bunch of gemstones kind of melded together, and she points to like a kind of sandish colored one part of the gemstone.
I may have just solved a part of the mystery. At least maybe as to why you got this book, Nyx. If I had to wager, I would say this might be where the magic of the sandstone came from.
Yes, and makes it even more concerning that our dear mayor is collecting them.
Oh. And thought of that part, that's a good point.
Because if that piece is the sandstone, I'm guessing, how many other pieces are there? Or can you even tell?
Like 11.
So I'm guessing if that's the sandstone, if that sandstone gets back together with all of these other stones, do you think this story's true? A prince that can talk to monsters. A prince that would be able to talk to the monsters and control them.
Would certainly explain the increase in sort of restless monster activity.
If he hurts my village, I'm holding him down and force feeding him broccoli.
Yeah, I was gonna say, before we go to inevitably meet the mayor, I'd like to have some broccoli just in my bag, just in case. Just in case.
So that does raise another question, which is, I mean, I guess maybe not. Lada's like doing a bunch of like jumping through different things in her head. Just like, so I'm presuming, Nyx, you might have gotten this book from your patron. And
That is a strong guess.
it would make sense why she would want us to have this information. My big question is still about the person who came to our cottage and told Spoons about all this in the first place. It makes sense why Kaylor would want you to know that this is happening. Why would anyone else want us to know this is happening?
Yeah, Susan's totally evil. I didn't want to say it because Spoons like
if
really
that
likes her.
was even Susan, which is one of my running theories.
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of There's a lot of theories cooking.
Then I think the only thing left to do now is we should go pay a visit to the mayor. Now,
No.
I'm asleep. That's Jim.
we can so we can do this one of two ways, as a group or with a bit more subtlety.
Yeah, we can't lie to him.
Don't like the idea of anyone going in alone. I feel like we stealthily is a good plan. Maybe one person forward facing going and the rest of us are there but like hiding. I just don't like the idea of anyone charging headfirst into potentially very dangerous circumstances by themselves.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, this is only semi-related. But so you said that Syra's been here for like a couple of days at this point, Chris.
Yes.
Would Leda in that time have found out about her like scrying mirror thing?
I think that would be up to Sage if Sage mentioned it.
Sage did mention it to Nyx.
Yeah, I don't think I didn't mention the mirror specifically.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
No, all
Um,
Sage did was that she found a way to spy
That's
on
right.
my first 10 minutes of my training session.
That's my bad. That's a Jim knowing things and assuming it was canon.
I don't know that I'd have any reason not to tell you guys. So I think yeah.
Okay. Then yeah, you would definitely know it. Yeah.
Okay. Because, I mean, now I'm thinking that would also maybe not be a bad idea to see if we could get some sort of recon on the mayor or his, like, mansion. But my initial thought had also been, because there's that weird blood demon out in the swamps, and I was like, if we could just get some intel on how that situation is, that probably also be good.
Dude, I forgot about that.
So much happened.
What we could do is I could stay here with Syra and we could try to check that out from here while Spoons is asleep. If you guys wanted to try investigating the mayor just so we can cover ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. If that's a good idea. I don't know.
I think that would be a good idea.
Up for it.
All right, so
Yeah, let's do it. Are you ready?
let me check something really quickly, and then later we'll like dart down into her lab. Hang on, and I cast the player. I'm looking at a list of things, trying to see if any of them would be useful in this situation.
Take broccoli. I'm giving one of you broccoli to like have on your person. I'm so serious.
I put it in my bag.
All right.
So
Godsend or Godspeed.
I'm between two different things. Nyx, offensive or defensive?
Defensive. I would prefer to avoid a fight if we can.
Excellent. All right, I'm going to attempt a little something.
Okay.
Lada's going to go down to her lab, and in mechanical terms, I'm going to try and do a little ritual thingy in order to try and quickly whip up a potion of mithril. Something I will be able to attempt to do with 6 dice because I took the Hedge Witch ability.
Yeah!
No.
And if I get a super success on this, we will have a potion that will grant one of us armor 1 that doesn't take up an equipment slot.
All right.
Could I spend my spoon to make it a super success? Or my cozy coin?
Bing.
Yeah,
You're
can I
fully
fucking-
asleep.
Can I fucking cozy coin this?
Oh no, that
Actually,
was
whoa.
him. I will.
Hold on. Hold on before? So no one has to spend anything. Does it? Do I? Are you telling anyone you're doing this, Leda?
I mean, you would hear me yell offensive or defensive.
Okay. As soon as I figure you're trying something, and I want to try something as well. So I go downstairs, and I see you're starting a ritual, and I go, whoa, whoa, whoa. This is new for me. It's not my normal style, but and I go, put your hand up. I put my hand to yours, and I say, as long as we're together, we're not alone. Boost or heal help spell. You get. I cast the help spell.
Hell yes. What does that do mechanically? Remind me.
Boost is a special status that helps you and your friends. Players get boost. With boost, get to roll 1 extra dice on their next check. Sometimes boost has a value next to it. This is just a boost one, so
Plus
Awesome.
one
you get
dice.
1 extra dice.
1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dice.
That was the one I wouldn't have normally took, by the way.
I love when the dice tell a story. All right, 7 dice. What's the number I'm trying to hit for this?
I believe it is going to be a 4. You're
4.
going.
All right.
Yeah, you're going to
See, 6, 4, 4, 4, 3, 2, 2. So that's 4 successes. Is that a super success?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we have a potion of mithril that does not take up an equipment slot.
Awesome.
And I believe that so it's a ritual, so that just cost me 1 spoon, right?
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. And last time I leveled up, I took an extra one, so I still have 10 of those, even after doing this.
Yes. 1 second. I want to quickly check something. So potion of mithril is technically a consumable. So roll a d6.
Ooh.
And actually, since you got a super success, roll 2. Take the higher results.
Incredible.
With advantage.
With advantage. The higher one was 3.
Okay, you get 3 potions of mithrils. They do not they do not stack, but they also do not take an action to drink. You can just drink them freely.
Incredible. You can see why I was excited about taking Hedge Witch.
Mm-hmm. Are we
Absolutely.
gonna see a lot of potionly rituals in the future, perhaps?
I'm just excited a ritual's
A
used as
funky
a new
little
mechanic.
alchemist.
Yeah.
I wanted to, but I'm like, I don't know how I would be able to in the story.
All right, so yeah, Leda whips up some protection stuff, and we can be on our merry way.
All right. Before we leave, I go upstairs, re-wake Boop up, and go Boop. Guard. Walk
Did you
Walk-
wake Spoons up or no? I kind of spaced, sorry.
Letting you nap.
Okay.
guard the cottage. Go go. Let Sage know if anyone comes, it's not us. Cool. All right. Spoons jumps out of my window and begins
Spoons
his
jump
guard
out
duty.
the window.
Or not Spoons. Boop. Boop jumps out of my window and I come back downstairs. All right. We're ready. Let's do it.
Later, one of her little like satchels that she makes out of her webbing, and it has the potions in it, but it also just has Ophelia peeking out.
And all right, let's go.
I mean, I guess she wouldn't technically be home alone, but I don't trust her in the lab by herself at the moment.
Don't blame you.
You know what you did.
Meow.
All right, onward.
All right, so where are you going? The mayor's house, trying to the mayor's mansion, trying to find him elsewhere. What is a plan of attack for you guys?
My first thought would be like just kind of, I know it's in like the middle of the lake, but my first thought was just like kind of getting like a look at like the perimeter, just kind of like
Yeah,
getting an
100%.
idea of the
Okay.
place.
See what we can see from the outside, and then if we have to, the water's breathable, so we could literally walk into the lake and come back up.
All right. You go to the part closest, which is kind of like this river walk area. There's moms and dads taking their kids on various errands. There's like small fruit stands sets up. You not too far away. There's like some butcher and people selling fresh fish and the like. Some ladies unloading things from a cart. There's a old man struggling to. It looks like he's struggling to fish. He's making lots of old man noises.
It's kind of sad that I was so excited to come to this village because of how peaceful it is. But knowing what we know, it's kind of hard to enjoy all this, huh?
It is. I don't know. I've never excelled in crowds in general, but it definitely puts a damper on the atmosphere.
Well, good news is time to break away from the crowd, I suppose. And we head out through them and to the lake area.
Okay. Like, are you going into the lake or just like?
Perimeter, right?
Yeah. Oh no, this is like kind of like a river rock, but on a lake. So this.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna start looking around, just see if I notice anything out of the cozy cottage norm.
Okay. Make a alchemy check. Target number 4.
Can I make one as well?
3 6s.
Oh, hell yeah!
And you probably don't need to.
Never mind.
2 unusual thing. The old man seems to keep casting his rod and then like pulling it back in quickly. You see wherever he's casting it, there's a dark shadow where he's aiming. There is also a older lady, not an old lady, middle age, but kind of like unkept clothes, hair, like her hair hasn't looked like it's been brushed in a while. She kind of is hunched over and she keeps like running into various stands and apologizing and then repeating.
Just like me for real.
I point both things out to Leda.
I try and see if I can glean anything about what that shape in the water is.
Okay. Would you like to alchemy check? You rolled good, but you were doing a general check, so this is going to be a more specific. Target number 5 if you're curious.
Always curious. See, grab that one. Well, one of them's a 5.
Do you spin the spoon?
Yeah.
Do you want to see it?
I would like to, yes.
Let me get this all set up. Give me one moment.
It's Cyrus' twin sister.
Another fun ally to help us in the game.
It's a big fish.
Named Syra.
Why is it cute?
I have stream delay, so I can't see it yet. Hello, please. I would like to be included in the shenanigans.
I'll send it in our group chat.
Oh, there!
You got it?
It's cute.
It looks like Mudkip.
It does look. That is. Thank you. I was sitting there trying to go through my head. I'm like, that looks like a Pokemon.
Cute.
Okay.
Would I recognize this species of fish?
Make a target number 6 lore check.
Ominous.
Wow.
Ominous. Nope. Triple threes.
Nope, you do not know what this is. It's a big, dumb-looking dopey fish.
Interesting.
I'm. Okay, so we have 2 options. We could go together, talk to the fisherman and or the lady bumping into everything. Or you can choose one and I'll go to the other and then we meet back here.
I do not know if I should be trusted with a solo social-based mission.
You know what? You're right.
I want
just
to stab it so bad.
I forget. I'm just used to being around you that it doesn't it's not creepy to me. Okay.
Very, very sweet, but yeah, most people are off-put by my whole deal.
Would you say you give off some creepy vibes?
Not till next time we level up.
That's hilarious. You and I will both be taking creepy vibes next time. I'm just doing it for a different reason.
Interesting, I love it. We have a normal household.
We'll go ahead and I'm going to shove my because it was out, so I'm going to take my web covered spell book and put it in my bag, kind of shove my bag over to the side, and walk up to the fisherman. Excuse me.
Yes, how can I help you, whippersnapper?
Yeah, I noticed you're struggling with this fish. What are you trying to catch?
That's good old Splashy. Me and him have been battling since I was just a youngin'. Never got him. Been back in the day, got him out to the water a few times, but then he would just break the line before I could reel him in. Real son of a bitch, if you know.
Is it just a really big fish, or is it dangerous?
Back in my days, people didn't ask so many questions, but yes.
Okay.
just trying to assist you.
He looks you up and down. Kids today and their weird fashion. Goths
bet I can
have
catch
really
it.
changed since I was a kid.
I look at the old man and kind of lean against a rock near him. I bet I can catch it.
Well, back in my prideful days, I would say, hell no, you couldn't. But so the thing is, I'm kind of old, and I'm thinking, like, I've been fighting with this fish more than I fought with my wife. Like, and I'm like, at this point, I need to catch this thing before I die.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell, Chris.
Okay.
Playing like a boomer fisherman is my new favorite thing.
Well, why do you want this fish so bad?
I've spent
Is it
73 years trying to catch this fish on and off. It's a big one.
Like lean over to Nixon, like it seems like it's just sort of a sunk cost fallacy kind of thing.
I think so too. Okay, well, it was a pleasure meeting you. Good luck with Splashy, and if and when I catch it, I will let you take a picture with it.
You know, I would appreciate that. Really hoping to get him before he escaped up the waterfall.
Is that something? Actually,
The lake has a few small, there's a few small waterfalls that, leads from the lake to some, rivers.
is there anything have you seen Splashy go up that waterfall?
He's been trying for 72 years.
Trying to go up the waterfall?
Yep. Hasn't had much luck. Just for swim, splash, and then kind of go straight down like a slide. But he's been getting closer and closer the past few days.
Hey, thank you. Awesome. I turn toward Lena and go over here. I have an idea.
I also have an idea. I just don't know if I feel like helping this person.
Oh no, we're not gonna help. We're not gonna help this person. We're gonna help the fish.
Ooh.
So the fish, he just said the fish is trying to get up. Screw this old guy. The fish, though, has been trying to get up, and the fish is just a big fish trying to live its big fish life. So,
Big fish life.
if we can find a way, and I'm guessing Splashy is why the mayor has its mansion, their mansion in the middle, is because Splashy guards it. So if we can find a way to talk to Splashy and help Splashy up, we'll be able to make a friend with a giant monster fish thing, and that's awesome. But alternatively, it'll give us easy access to the mansion without having to fight another monster, which we already have a blood demon monster that we're gonna have to deal with anyways.
That's a lot better than my plan.
What was your plan?
I was just kind of, I think this could, I was just, because again, I'm just on the, I thought we were on trying to catch the fish, and I was like, I could probably web up the fish, but I like your plan more.
I don't like this guy.
I also don't. I don't feel like I dress that goth. I just kind of have an ominous energy.
Some people can't appreciate
I know.
finer things in life. And then I go, let's go to this lady. If only to keep her from bumping into anything anymore, because it's looking quite painful.
Yeah, Chris, I have a question.
Yes.
I guess it's not, it's different stands that she's bumping into as she goes through.
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure if it was that or if it was the same one.
Do you want to try this one, or would you like me to do it?
I can make an attempt.
I think it's good to kind of go out of your comfort zone every once in a while. I believe in you. You've got this.
Thank you. I will try my best.
I get behind Leda and just follow her toward the lady.
I think. You know what? Yeah, if this goes poorly, it'll be funny. I think as the lady's sort of walking through, as it looks like she's like about to maybe like knock into another like sort of like little stand thing, Leda will kind of like try and like shoot some like of her like webbing at like the corner of it to just be like a little bit of like padding. So it's not as like sharp of an impact.
Okay, she walks into her again.
Are you all right, ma'am?
Oh, like she has a little like, I'm so sorry. Everything is just so new. I didn't expect. Sorry.
No worries. Are you new to this to the village?
Yes, no, I don't know.
Leda kind of like she like pauses for a moment, like kind of like looks back at Nyx for a second, and then looks back and she's like, what do you mean you by that you don't know?
I don't know.
Do you know who you are?
No.
Here, would you like some help? We might be able to.
Oh heavens, yes. I have been trying to figure out, but I couldn't quite think of the words for help until right now.
Here, can I make some sort of like roll to see if like I don't know, would I be able to check if there's like some sort if there's like if this is like her like memory problem is like a like magical in source, like if it's like some sort of like modify memory thing, or if it's just some sort of like
Are you going to try
separate
to
medical issue?
Are you going to try to like basically use magical knowledge to figure this out, or are you like reading her like magical aura to see if something has been altered?
I will do that one
Okay.
personally.
And if,
I'm.
and
Oh,
if
go
that
ahead.
roll fails, I'll do the other.
I'm gonna just reach out and feel what kind of magic it is. What kind of roll?
That's gonna be alchemy. Target number is going to be a bit high. I'm gonna set it to 5.
Yeah, I don't feel anything. 1, 2, 1. It's fine.
Nope, you don't feel a thing.
I'll the other one. I presume that's also alchemy.
Yep.
5, 4, 4, 1.
And so you're thinking of like things you know that might be able to modify memory.
Like, yeah, like if I have like a base knowledge of any sort of like spells like that, and if this like looks like it's that sort of effect.
About say 1 to 3 hours to the north, in between your village and another village, there is a a misty forest. People walk through and don't remember being in it, as if the memories of the time there have been erased or altered. Because of this, people sometimes get lost, and it takes long to get out. Because of this, trade with the other village takes long because you have to go around. But you've never heard of anyone getting altered this badly. They usually are like okay once they leave the forest.
I think I'll like extend a hand out to her and just say, "Here, maybe we should just sort of get away from the crowd for a moment."
Oh, yes, that would be helpful.
Also, I know you said you don't recall who you are, but I feel as though I should probably introduce myself. My name's Leda. This is my friend Nix.
Hey.
And, so yeah, Leda will kind of like take her hand and see if we can like just get like a little bit away from like the sort of like markety area.
Yeah, you can.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah. And so then once we like sort of find a spot, sit down, I'll say, if you don't mind me asking, here, what is the first thing you do recall?
There was a man who took me from my cottage, and then there was another man, boy, something, they weren't there, and then I remember walking out of a, like, place with lots of those things pointing at a trees, and it was all like,
And just Chris, you said this is just like a middle-aged like human woman.
yes.
Okay.
I think the best
How-
thing. Oh no, go ahead.
I was also gonna ask, how many like other like sort of like village or like sort of like settlement-y areas are there that are kind of in proximity to that forest? Like,
There's maybe like 2 others.
okay. I was just trying to think if this would be like a woman who was from here or from somewhere else and ended up here.
Ma'am, do you have anything on you in your pockets? Anything that might jog your memory or give us more information of who or where you came from?
What are packets?
Look down onto the sides of your pants, either side, roughly halfway down your body.
Nope, she has a
Later
dress. She has a dress, and there are no pockets on this dress.
Lame.
Brutal out here.
Okay.
In fantasy, dresses can't win.
Well, I think we should probably. This village has like a doctor's, right?
Yeah.
We should probably take her there. Take her to the village doctor. Let them see what they can do, and then we can come back and check on her later.
That's a good plan.
Okay, yeah, you can do that, no problems.
Okay. So, do we want to try to get across that lake with Splashy in there, or do we want to take care of Splashy first?
I think if we're concerned about having to try and fight Splashy, it would be good to just sort of help him get out of here now.
That's true. Can you talk to animals?
Oh.
No. Okay. How springy can your webs get?
I'd say pretty springy.
Pretty springy. What if we set up a good amount of so I can't talk to animals either. We can set up like a slingshot thing at the waterfall. I will hop in the water and jump and show Splashy what I'm doing. Maybe it'll get the same idea and up the waterfall it will go with the web slingshot.
That sounds like a good plan to me. Here, I will also reach into my bag and hand Nyx one of the little, like, mithril potions and say, just in case once you get in the water, anything does try to attack you, here's that.
Okay. Thank you. All right. I guess go set up the web. We're gonna need a lot of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Target number for alchemy check.
Alchemy. Ba, ba, ba.
I drink the potion, by the way.
Save it for if you're actually in danger.
Oh, that's a good point. Put it back.
We don't know yet. It could just be a chill, normal fish.
Here's.
X'd it out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Chris.
that's real bad. That's real bad numbers. What was the target number again?
4.
Oh yeah, that's nothing. I got a
Uh-oh.
3, 2 2s, and a 1.
Yeah, you just can't figure out how to get the web to interact with the
Yeah, I guess
water.
it's like the water physics.
Oh no. Okay, so that didn't work. That's okay.
Chris, I'm guessing it's pretty steep, but also Splashy is a very large fish. How steep is this waterfall? Like how?
Oh, it's a drop. It's
Is this
like,
straight right angle?
yep. Only
Cool.
straight thing in this game.
That's so funny.
God damn it.
It's gonna be way too big for us to just pull it.
That's
Yeah.
what she said.
Jim.
You're not here.
It's okay. I found it funny.
I'm sorry, don't let my comment reflect his game or anything. He's backing because it is great, and I'm just a degen, so.
Oh.
If I have anything else.
While you guys are
Good.
brainstorming, let's cut to Sage. I believe you are planning some things with our good buddy Syra.
Marriage. What?
What number is marriage, Chris?
5, I believe. I can
I
check.
think it is 5. I like long-term committed relationship. I believe is 5.
Yes, long-term committed
Yeah.
relationship is 5. However that looks.
Marriage. What? What? Have you ever seen Steven Universe? I'm kidding.
Oh my gosh.
We're just gonna fuse. No. So I believe what we were planning to do was use her mirror to check out, was it the swamp and the blood demon?
Yeah.
Just to check in, see what Girly Pop's doing. I don't know.
I know it's not called a blood demon, but its actual name escapes me.
Oh, what is it? I don't wanna call it the
You
wrong
are really freaking close. It's the Blood Fiend Mosquito.
thing. Blood Fiend Mosquito. Okay. My bad. Sorry for everyone who's paying attention to our continuity and is really, really upset with me.
I started calling it blood demon because I
Yeah.
forgot the name.
Blood Fiend Mosquito, right? Let me make a note of that. Yeah, I'm fully gonna admit that I'm assuming that she has the range to do that. If she doesn't, oh no, I guess we just have to spend the whole day together in the cottage alone with Spoons taking a nap upstairs.
Doreen.
Oh no!
Oh god, that'll be awkward when Spoons wakes up.
It's just casual flirting, it's fine.
It's fine.
We haven't leveled up yet.
That means something different for everybody.
This is true.
All right, so you can ask her the range. Yeah.
So, let's just say for here, let's say we're in the backyard maybe. Just to have like a little bit of alone time. Just a little bit of alone time. So from back here, what would you say your range is? I mean, that was a really, really cool trick that you pulled, a couple days ago, but
I can go pretty far, but there will be a limited time, and the farther we go, the more limited it will be.
okay. Oh God, I don't want to like drain her spoons. Is this a thing that's gonna
No,
end up
no, it would
okay?
just be
Okay,
like
a
duration.
physical ability.
Yeah.
Okay. I got scared for a second. I was like, this isn't healthy. We can't do that. Okay. Um, let's try. And does it have to be a place that you've already been? Or can we just try from
We-
here?
We can just we can just try.
Okay.
Let me get
If I
some.
give her a little smooch on the cheek, does that help boost her ability? Can she have advantage at all? I'm kidding. Hey, I need everyone
JK,
watching.
unless.
Chris, I'm gonna
JK,
bully you.
JK.
Make this happen.
What did you say?
Make
Jim?
it happen. I'm bullying you.
Oh well,
You
that
have
was.
advantage.
I mean,
No,
I'm not saying what would not happen if Sage did that. It
I
might.
don't think it's in character at all for Sage to actually initiate that at this point. Because I keep having to like remind myself that it's been exactly 48 hours since they
Yeah,
met.
marriage time.
No, because then we're gonna fall into a statistic, and that's not cool. We're not about that here.
All right, so she will do this. All right. And you would like to. And you. She takes out the mirror.
Work.
And she's like, she'll get close. Sorry, it is a pretty small mirror.
Okay, that's
Uh.
okay. New episode title: Two Girls, One Mirror. What? What?
No.
Oh dear lord.
I'm done. I'm sorry.
No, do not apologize. There's a chance. There's a chance.
Do it.
Chances are low, but never zero.
Never
Alright.
zero.
You see a swamp. It's very like mostly water. You can see that it's like kind of mud, but it's mostly like you can walk on it, but you're going to immediately then sink like a few feet into mud.
Okay.
And you see around floating on top, which maybe gives you an idea of the weight, husks of like four-legged creatures, just like kind of almost mummified, like completely dehydrated and drained. Possibly it starts, parts of the head starting to decompose, and maybe it was a deer or something. And then if you're like rotating it, you move and there's a few more, and then you see like you can't see much because there's just like bunch of tiny black dots, tiny mosquitoes. You'll see like one like will fly straight into where the projection is coming from, and then as you move around, you see a gigantic mosquito just feeding on two alligators.
There's nothing disturbing about this at all, actually.
Oh, I am unfamiliar with their culture. I thought that was a bit weird.
No, I'm being sarcastic. I'm I'm gonna have to get this nose bleeding thing under wraps, out of character, because I'm gonna be a target of these guys, very quickly. Anyway, Um, okay. But as disturbing as that is, it's a good sign that it's not. It doesn't look like it's flying this way or agitated or busting up the swamp other than eating deer and alligator and being generally creepy.
I agree. It does not seem to do anything more unnatural than it already does.
Okay. If this is causing strain or anything like that, we can stop the projection. I feel good about
I mean,
letting this be for now.
I feel good, but I don't necessarily want to keep looking at this. There's much
Yeah.
prettier things to look around here in this meadow than what's on the mirror.
I can't. The mic wasn't picking it up, but I've just screamed twice. Me, Bella.
You know, there's some flowers.
Yeah. I kind of gently take my hand and push the mirror down and I go, yeah, there's definitely someone far more pretty than what's in the mirror. And I just kind of look at her.
The Riz.
Riz.
Oh, can you
Riz.
Oh, I think like it's only been like 40 hours, but also like,
Yeah.
damn, Bella. Make a charm check. I'll just set it
Okay.
right in the middle, target number 3. Remember cozy coins if you need them.
Okay. That's a 5, a 3, and a 2. So I think I'd like to spend a cozy coin to
Okay.
make that just. Yeah. What you writing down there? What are you writing down over there?
First time seeing Chris write notes, I see.
Yes, so there might be a while, it might be a while till, your friends come back and the other one, the one who likes
The
the
other one.
shinies, seems
Yeah.
like he might
Someone
be...
say shiny?
Go
he
to
might,
bed!
he might be sleeping for a while, so, do you have any cinnamon? You've cooked quite a bit for me. I would like to make something for you.
She went, ooh, ooh.
Yeah. Yeah. And I just kind of run back in the kitchen and I'm like, yes, yeah. And I pull out one thing of cinnamon and I'm like, I can go to the store and get more if you need it. I'd be happy to get you as much of anything that you need forever or for this or we do have cinnamon. Stop rolling dice. It's freaking me out. God.
Are you okay, Sage? You seem a bit frazzled. This is more than enough cinnamon.
I'm doing good. I just keep repeating to myself in my head. I'm like, you're Sage. You're Sage. You're doing
Yes.
the thing. You know, I'm okay. The kitchen's yours. I grab a book. I think this time it's a poetry book. We're gonna switch things up a little bit, and I think I'm gonna go read. while whatever's happening in the kitchen is happening.
Awesome. Make a target
Yeah.
number 3 lore check to see how well you can focus on reading.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Please roll all ones.
What is what was the target number again?
3.
That's
Uh-oh.
really silly.
Uh-oh.
I got a 5. I got a 2. And I got 2 1s. So I failed, and I'm not using a spoon on that. That's pointless.
So how do you even start to poem? Are you like one word in and then you're like, oh.
I'm one word in, and then I just kind of like lay on the floor, so that I can kind of see what's going on in the kitchen while trying to be inconspicuous. But she absolutely isn't, I don't think. And she's just gonna chill there, and she's like, I'm reading and being productive and doing good. And that's that. Ugh.
So she comes a bit later. She scoots up next to the floor next to you.
Okay.
And give you a bowl of cinnamon rice with like kind of like it's like kind of some unrisen on top of it is like a cracker bread. Like it's like unrisen cinnamon bread.
Ooh, okay.
No, you
Yeah,
can smell like the cinnamon. It's like not too much, but
Okay.
it's like just like inviting.
That's very cozy,
Yeah.
if you will. Hey. Sorry. I'm cracking myself up at my own stupidity.
No, you've been amazing. This week I'm telling myself I'm actually going to make it to clips because I've been forgetting to, and so I've been writing down little area like what happened in the timestamp, and I have one that just says Bella is being Bella.
Thanks. This is what happens when I'm not working like 20 hours a week.
Woo!
I go, thank you. Wow, this is way too much. You didn't have to do this. It smells delicious. Thank you.
Oh.
And I take a bite.
It is what we do for friends.
Thank you. Does it taste good? Do I have to roll something to know if it tastes good or not?
No,
I'm assuming
it tastes good.
Great. This is awesome.
So, tell me more about yourself, Miss Sage. I do not. It feels like this. We've only known each other for like 2 days and some change, but it feels like I've known you closer for like 2 weeks somehow.
Thank you. That's a huge compliment. First of all, hi, I'm Sage. We're gonna open this up like an AA meeting. I'm not saying that in character. Hi, Sage. I like reading. I like cooking, obviously. I am kind of new to the village. Where I come from, I used to have lots of friends. And now I'm trying something new where I actually am intentional with who I'm hanging out with, what I'm doing with my life. And I'm trying to focus on things that make me happy like reading and cooking and friends.
Friends are important. What is your favorite book? I have some. I was first to read lots as for training. Leaves little time for reading for pleasure.
Oh, see, now I'm stuck because I don't know if I should come up with like a fantasy book or if I should come up with like a real life book.
I
that would
know.
be-
I'm challenging Bella,
know.
the player.
To what? To come up with a fake book?
I don't know.
Fantasy.
Yeah,
'Cause I
that
think
might be a bit
fantasy-
funner, but I'm putting you on the spot here.
This is something that I should have known about myself. Well, so since her whole thing is book, say that if I had to pick a pre-existing book, that Sage's favorite book would be Little Women. They're a huge like classic lit girly. I'm trying to think of what the fantasy translation to Little Women would be.
Little witches.
Little witches! Little witches. That's what I say. I go little witches, and I pull out a book, and it's the exact cover of what Little Women is, but they're wearing little witch hats, and they're collecting little flowers and mushrooms and all of the cute things, and it's the exact same story, but it's all cottagecore coded, more than the book already is because, yeah, and then I just start pulling out other classic lit books, and I'm like, yep, and this one, and this one, and this one, to try and give as many options as possible. Just, if you find that you have more time, these are some of my favorites.
So, why are these witches so little? Was it magic?
You could say the magic was growing up and into yourself as a young independent witch woman. No, it's a really great story about growing up and having a sisterhood, whether that's literal, figurative. In the book, they're all sisters. But I didn't have any siblings, so it meant a lot to me. I connected with a lot of the characters.
I understand. I do not have any biological siblings. I had the girls who were initiated into the sand shaping along with me. Their parents were similar sand shapers as were my parents, and we kind of grew up together. But that's not exactly the same. Is it okay if I read this?
Please, please. It's yours if you want it.
She'll, is it okay if I read on the couch next to you?
Yeah, please. And I scoot over a little bit. Or I guess I get on the couch, because we probably would still be on the floor. I get on the couch and make room for her.
Can you make me a charm check? Just tell me what you roll, and I'll
Yeah.
tell you if I'll see. We'll
Okay.
see. Yeah.
I got a 1 and a 2 and a 5.
Do you want to spend a spoon for something?
Yes.
Okay.
You know I do.
She will open the book, look at it, start reading, and lay her head on your shoulder.
Ah! Anyone who is a shipper, we are winning today. We are winning today.
I
love gay people.
Gay people!
Gay people.
I am trying so hard to pace this realistically.
I
Oh my
know,
god!
It's
See,
casual
magic-
flirting.
It's magic. It's magic land. It's fine.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
It's casual flirting. It's casual flirting.
Casual
What do you
flirting.
mean?
So she is. So you look over. She's reading pretty quickly.
Oh shit. My nose starts bleeding. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Wow. You're quick?
Huh? What do you?
Oh, nothing. I just noticed that you are reading that really fast.
Yes. I had to read all 580 books of sand shaping over the course of 3 years. Each book is about 1,000 pages. You learn to read fast.
You do know, and as impressive as that is, that it's okay for books like this to take your time if you want.
Oh yes, this is slow for me.
Okay. That's great. I'm so happy for you. Please continue. I just kind of sit with my poetry book and I don't actually like read the pages, but I just kind of sit and I'm just like with the pages and I'm like, yeah, this is great. This is good. You're doing a really good job.
And she's gonna just continue reading a bit. Is there anything else you would like to do?
I think this has been a successful scene.
Spoons, do you ever wake up?
I mean, yes, I would. I assumed it was like a power nap.
Okay. What do you?
Because remember, I'm not an early bird and I'm not a night owl. I'm the in-between bird.
Is there anything you would like to do before I switch over to Leita and Nyx?
I probably would start going downstairs, realizing what's going on, and just kind of be like, well, this, and just kind of teleport out away of the house.
Nothing's happening. They're reading books.
I ain't interrupting that. Spoons is, a lot of things, but he's not interrupting. And,
where would you teleport to?
I am teleporting to the train versus dinosaur races that are in this world. And, I also am bringing as much shinies as I possibly can. So probably about 24 of them.
Okay.
Are you about to bet on a race right now?
Yeah.
You dropping that?
also-
I don't. Have we mentioned the train versus dinosaur races on
Nope.
camera before?
Nope.
That's also why I wanted to do it. I'm like, I got
Yeah.
a little downtime.
Yeah.
I also put in my backstory that he gambles sometimes with shinies for more shinies.
So are you going to walk up to the bookie?
Yes.
The bookie is a dwarf wearing like a fantasy dwarf wearing a tuxedo and like a hat.
Good day. Sorry, I don't know why I did that when I think of suits and hats, but good day.
Now, what can I do for you?
Are we betting the shinies right now? Or is there no race going on?
About 20 minutes. We got lightning long leg raptor versus Big Willie the steam engine.
Ooh, Raptor or Steam Engine? What are the odds, good sir?
It's gonna be 3-1 versus on the steam engine. Big Willie. Haven't lost to a diner yet.
Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Could we bet shiny objects for more shiny objects, or is it just like, what do they call it? Money?
What type of shiny objects were you talking about? I thought you were talking about, like, coins.
Oh. And I'm just gonna pull out like the shiny scale of the what was it? The dragon bird that we fought on episode 1.
Yeah. I'll, I'll let you do that.
Alright, I'll bet 24 on the raptor.
Oh,
I never said he was good.
love myself a brave fool. Long leg lightning. He's fast, but he's getting up there.
Oh, well, now you tell me the that's fine. I believe in him. It's all about believing.
No. I'm gonna mute myself because I'm gonna be interjecting so much otherwise.
Perfectly fine.
Throw spoons though. He's going for the underdog.
Yeah, I can make. Hold on, math. 72 shiny objects, which would bring my total up to 158 shiny objects.
Okay.
Chris.
Yes.
No, spoons wouldn't. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. That's a Jim thought, not a Spoon's thought.
Racers, please. Find your. Please check in. Racing. 10 minutes. Announces an announcer.
Is there any important people in this race, like in the seats or any? Like, is there like a section for like VIP area that is very obvious?
Yes.
Is there anybody in said VIP that, I guess, being around here for a while, I would recognize? Chris, I swear to God, if you say who I think you're gonna say, God damn it. God damn it. I fucking knew it. And they don't recognize me, right?
Haven't noticed you. As far as we know.
Well, I'm gonna keep my eyes split between the race and the people that you mentioned.
Okay. Alright, so this is what I want to. What I'm going to have happen.
Let's roll off, baby!
Yeah. So I am going to start by rolling 1 for the train, and you will roll 1 for the raptor, okay? And we're going.
One
this
dice.
Is, yes, and we're just going to see.
1d6.
Yep. But this is going to be the first of a few stages, okay?
Yep, I got you.
And now.
Oh, fuck! Why am I doing a roll off?
What did you get?
First roll was a 1.
I got.
I see why you hit. Let's
I was using this as a dice tray. It bounced out. It landed directly on the 1. Your 1 is cooler.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I didn't mean to one up the CM of this game. Please don't kill my character. I love him so much.
Didn't mean to one up your 1.
Oh,
Ayo.
a 1 up?
I did not mean to make that pun. Sorry, but thank you for.
We love a pun around here.
Apologize.
So next stage, we're gonna roll both 1 again, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But you got.
5.
You're going to move up 2 spaces. The train's moving up 1 space. You are 1 space above the train. The train starts getting steam, even though the raptor got an early lead. The train is now going to roll 2 dice, takes a best.
Ooh. Could I use a cozy coin to take my best?
Yes, you can.
So, well, I guess the first roll is better than the second roll, so.
What do you got?
5.
Roll off both. I got a 5 too, so both are going to roll 2 again.
Okay. 4.
Roll off. I rolled a 4 and a 2.
I also rolled a 4 and a 2.
God, stop copying me, Jim. It's like college all over again.
Ouch, too real.
I know. Okay, ready?
Yep. 6.
I got a 5 and a 3.
I got a 6 and a 1.
Okay, so you're going to move up 2 more spaces. The trains only move up 1. Can you describe how there are? If you win the next roll off, he wins. And can you describe how he's getting how this raptor is getting advantage over this train?
Of course, he knows he has a friend named Tor. I'm bringing all the lore drop here, and so I know this. What was the dinosaur's and raptor's name?
Long leg lightning.
Long Leg Lightning knows Tor, who is a good buddy of Spoons. I almost forgot my name. And so you see him just going, I need to win this. He sees me in the crowd. He's like, I'm doing it for Spoons. I'm doing it for Spoons. And he's running, and this train is just like a mechanical beam that has probably magical knowing you. And
you know me so
like,
well.
Yep.
Do you think we see a training montage of Tor and Longleg?
Oh yeah, you for sure. You see just headband sweats.
A training montage.
You get it.
I think you broke me. I don't know.
All right.
I will use my last cozy coin.
Okay, it's gonna be rolling.
Fighting a demon tonight, my guy.
The what?
We might be fighting a demon tonight, my dude.
That's perfectly fine.
I'm going to be rolling 3 this time.
And I'm rolling 2?
Yep.
Alright. What'd you get, Chris? I want to hear what you got first.
All of them went off the table.
Okay, I'll wait.
Okay, I got a 1, 1, and a 6.
I also got a 6. God damn it.
Reroll!
But I also got a 3, so technically my 3 beats...
I'm only taking the highest.
What'd you get, Chris? You've put me on the spot.
1, 2, 4.
God, he beat me this time. I got 2 3s.
Okay, going to... you guys are neck and neck. Roll.
Oh, God. What'd you get, Chris?
1, 2, 3.
5 and 5, baby.
And what an upset, ladies and gentlemen! Long leg lightning, oh long leg, crashes a finish line. Choo choo! And the crowd goes wild. Some goes boo. Some go yay. What does our good buddy Spoons do?
I am not making a big deal about it because of reasons that will be revealed soon. And I'm just gonna be like, all right, I need to collect and go. So I'm gonna collect my shinies and go. Can I leave these here for collection later?
Oh yes, you can collect up to 1 week from now, and we can just write it down so we remember. We won't have to roleplay you coming back here. Yeah.
No, there's a reason why I want to leave them there.
Oh, I know.
So how is our favorite guests? How did they react?
Indifferent.
Okay. I'm gonna keep an eye on them until they start leaving. Wait, so is this like encircled around, or is it just like half a circle, kind of like?
I'm imagining half a circle, crescent.
Okay, so kind of like actual races. All right, I see the exit of where they are.
Yes.
So I could see them leave, essentially.
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna wait till I'm just gonna watch them leave. Wait till they leave, but I don't want to be obvious. So, like, if everyone leaves, I'm not gonna just sit there and be
No,
like,
they aren't rushing out, but they're kind of the first ones to leave.
my goal is to trail them.
Okay.
If I ever think they are following me or notice me, I'm gonna teleport far enough for them to not see me, and then teleport back, and kind of do this as like a stealth instead of like sneaking. Teleport to use as stealth if I feel like I'm being watched.
Okay, this is going to be a few scenes then. Let's start. So you aren't. Do you even want to roll for being sneaky, or you're not? You're not even going to try. You're just going to be on the lookout.
So here's my thought. Spoons definitely wants to be safe,
Mm-hmm.
but he wants to get information because, let's be honest, he wants to feel important. And so he kind of wants to get information. If they do anything, meet up with someone. So, but let's be also real. Spoons is probably not the sneakiest person. What is sneak in or stealth in your system, Chris?
Muscle. Muscle is body.
Ah, buddy.
So I am great at that. I'm the strongest bird you'll ever meet. So yeah, that plays out as he's probably not the most sneaky character.
Okay.
But he's gonna try his best.
Okay,
for
well
his
then make
friend.
me this target number. I'll be nice. I'll make it only 3. Target number 3. Muscle check.
No, I got a 1. I can't even spend a spoon.
Make me a target number 4 alchemy check to see if you think you've been noticed.
Alchemy?
Yeah.
What is? Oh. Target number 4.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6.
Okay. You're going to want to teleport.
All right, I teleport.
Okay. Teleport back.
Give it enough time to like I could still trail them, but so that they don't. Does teleport make a noise?
Up to you.
I will say it makes a little poof.
Okay.
Not too loud, but like I said, not stealthy. Let's get kidnapped by the bad guys.
Okay. Teleport back then?
Yep.
Make
Hey
it
guys,
out.
remember at the beginning of this episode when I was like, we shouldn't split the party?
No.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like we kind of did that right off the bat.
To
You're
be
not
fair,
incorrect.
the idea was to split the party evenly, and now it's in 3 chunks.
Even
Chris,
me.
I have a problem with splitting the party. What is wrong with me?
You love some fun. Make me a target number 5 alchemy check to find them. To see if
I'm gonna use a spoon because I got 1, 5.
Okay. They aren't there. They are like you are confident they are nowhere in the area.
Damn. I see what you did there, Chris. At that point, I'll just go back, collect my shinies, and teleport back
Okay.
to the cottage. Because like I'm sure there's no one there, nothing, no trace.
Hey, later. Next. What's your plan then?
I think we had a couple of plans.
Yes, the first one. I'm not sure if this is done in your universe or not. So this is more of a Cottage Master question. Will a lot of time when there are casters will put mages sorcerers will put their magic on scrolls as one-time use scrolls. Does that happen in this world?
Yeah, that could happen, but what's your planning here?
Is there a talk to animals?
I think this is going to fall into using a ritual.
Okay.
But yes, you can do that.
I've used up mine for the day, but I can help. If I've done a ritual, would I still be able to help Nyx with one?
Yes, and that would be a bonus spoon. A bonus dice, not spoon.
So yeah, I grab it, go get one, and then go back to the lake, kind of away from the old guy trying to fish, and cast. Oh, Leda, do you want to talk to this fish, or would you like me to?
Again, I feel like you're probably the better one to lead on communicative.
I just don't want to assume. And yeah, I cast the ritual talk to animals on myself.
Also, really quickly, just as a cute flavor thing, I think while Nyx was going and like trying to find like a scroll thing, Leda like probably like drew like in the dirt like a little like magic little circle ritual-y thing. Just for when we try to do it.
I love it. So standing in this magic circle ritual thing, make me a target number 3 alchemy check. Nyx. You
Do I
get
get
a
an extra?
bonus dice from the aiding of Lita.
Okay, 5, 4, 4, and 3.
Yeah, you can talk to animals. Do you go up to Old Spalashi?
I think it worked. Let me test. Hey, Ophelia.
Oh, what do you want?
You know, it's funny. I thought you might
Like-
sound like that.
Like, do you have like snacks or something? Or otherwise, like,
Actually, I pull out a small little spider web and open it up, and it has some snacks. I give it to Ophelia.
this is why I tolerate you.
I
Jump down.
appreciate it. Your Ophelia is exactly as you would expect.
That makes sense. Also, I didn't know you had those little treat things I carry. I don't mind. I just wasn't aware of it.
Oh, I made some up. I have treats for Boop, so I figure. And Ophelia will sometimes hang out with me while I'm reading.
She likes you as much as she likes anyone.
Which
And then
is not at
I go-
all. She interjects. Only Nyx can hear.
Leda like kind of squats down and is like petting her a little while she eats.
Hey, Ophelia, real quick before I go do this possibly dumb thing. Did you mean to summon the bomb cat?
Most things you do are dumb. I have no idea what you're talking about. I am completely innocent, and please tell the person who feeds me, who I totally do not adore, that I did nothing wrong.
Okay. Am I talking in cat, or can she hear me? Can Leda understand me? Or
Up to you. Yeah, that's a you choice.
So I'm talking in cat.
Okay, so you're just
so
meowing.
You're just. Okay. Totally cool. You can make fun of me. Happy with it. Do me a favor, and I will give you extra treats from here on out. Be nicer to Leda.
I am nice, but okay. If it's for treats, and like, I guess she's kind of cool.
I pat her head. Good girl. And then I look at Leda. Hey, your cat's a big fan of you, so that's good.
She kind of has to be.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go talk to this giant fish.
All right. You've got the potion I gave you. Try not to die.
That would be Preferable, yes. Okay. Here, hold this, and I give you my bag that has my spellbook in it. Take my shirt off, and for the first time, what you see, across my light blue body is gold runes tattooed all over my chest, around my side, on my back. You also see scars everywhere. The runes hide them, but two very prominent ones on my forearm that look like manacles, or looks like a binding had been placed there and burnt in. Okay, I am going, and I jump in the water.
Yeah, you jump, you breathe, you see our big fish bud.
Hi, fish.
Hey, what's up, pal?
Oh, nice. Hi. Before we start, I'm Nyx. I'm Nyx Eventide, or Nyx Umbra, rather. What is your name?
I have lots of names. So that old stupid dude calls me Splashy. Some little kids call me Big Fishy. I prefer my personal given name, the Devourer.
The Devourer. Okay. So who gave you that name, Devourer?
I did.
Good name. Good
King
name.
shit.
Okay, Devourer. I wanted to come and talk to you personally. And the reason I wanted to talk to you is I was told, and I point toward the waterfall, you've been trying to get up that waterfall.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna do it.
I believe you. Why are you trying to get up there?
When I get up there, and then I'm gonna devour all you bitches.
Oh. So you're trying to get up to the waterfall to devour all of us.
Yep.
Have you considered not devouring? Is that an option? Okay,
Has-
actually, what?
had some thoughts in my 20s about that. Not for me.
What? I take a step toward the fish. Before you were the devourer, what do you really want to do?
Eat people.
It's only that. Nothing else makes you happy.
Yep. Basically had like 90 years of misery.
90 years of misery? What happened?
I can't eat people.
He's a fish of simple needs.
So what about eating people? And by the way, at this point, slowly take a step back. What about eating people? Do you like so much? Is it just the meat?
I don't know. Darling, I was just born this way. Don't question it.
Ah, understood. So there's no way I can convince you to not eat people.
Nope.
Are you going to try to eat me?
Eventually, bit too not enough meat personally. Bit too much need bones. But so not like my first choice.
Fair. Well, this has been interesting. Am I the first human you've spoke? Am I the first person you've spoken to?
Unfortunately.
Well, you know what, Devourer? I've enjoyed our conversation.
Oh, you killed so much daylight I might not be able to get up there today. But tomorrow, hell fucking yeah.
You know, as I turn around and I kind of look back, you know, if you weren't devouring people, I could help you get up there.
Yeah, I totally think I'm over this whole devouring people thing.
I turn around, really?
Yeah, pinky promise.
So if I help you get up the waterfall, you won't devour anybody else.
Yep. This fish right here, I swear on the soul, this fish won't devour a thing.
One second, I'm thinking how I want to maneuver this next. Is Chris, is there intimidation in your world?
Yeah, like
Should
probably a muscle check might be able to buy into a charm check, but probably muscle.
The last question, because I do think I want to help you get up there, Devour. Well, remember, you're not going to devour anymore. You'll have to change your name.
Yeah,
I think it'll be a
sure.
big-
We'll
I
call
think it'll be
myself
big.
the Big D then.
I'm sorry, Syra. I have a new favorite NPC.
Yeah,
Who?
me too.
Who put and I'll let you get back to it. I just have one more question. Who put you here?
Probably my folks. I don't know.
You're just here, huh?
Yep.
And anyone who comes in here gets devoured.
If I can.
Lucky me. All right, well, talk to you later. And I walk.
talk to you
I-
later.
I purposely turn my back toward the fish and walk up the.
Okay, well, I'll be around.
I have no doubt.
If you want to help, that would be like pretty chill of you.
As soon as I get out of the water. Okay, that fish is psychotic.
Interesting. What
Its
happened?
its name is not Splashy. Its name is the Devourer.
Oh,
And the reason it
fun.
wants to get up the waterfall is it wants to devour, and this is a quote, devour all of you bitches.
I'm trying to unpack everything, all of the information I've just been given. Yeah. Interesting. So, are we... I'm guessing Leda was about to say, I guess we're nixing the previous plan, and then she stopped. I'm guessing we're not helping the giant devour fish then.
It still wants our help. And
I
says
would imagine.
It says it won't devour if it's obviously lying, but if it says we'll stop devouring if we get it up the waterfall.
it's obviously lying, do we want to help it?
We can use its lie against it.
Elaborate.
Well, we need to get there safely. We need to get to that mansion safely, and we don't know if there are guards, if there are things that would want to hurt us while we're in there, or so as long as that fish believes we are going to send it up the waterfall, it will be on our side. It is an alliance of convenience for it. So we just tell it that we're going to help it get up the waterfall. Um, and then, but the stipulation is it lets us through, and as a bonus for letting us through, if we have to deal with any guards or anyone that can hurt us, we can just chuck them in the lake, and our buddy Splashy will help.
That, I mean, that all checks out. I do worry about the just sort of integrity of a fish called the Devourer in its willingness to agree to a preset plan, but
That's true.
I mean, we also now have the information that the fish in the lake does have murderous intent. So it's also just a matter of, as long as we can get across, we do now have the plan of, oh, if there are any guards or something foreboding, we can throw them in the lake, regardless of if the fish is on our team or not. Because I think the fish is just on its own team.
It really seems that way. All right, let's go back and let them know what we found out.
I'm not entirely opposed to the concept of attempting to strike a deal with the fish. I just don't know if I trust it, but you're the one who can talk to it.
I don't trust it at all.
Okay.
So I'm with you 100%. But as long as we can convince it to let us through past, and I think we can do that. Past that, we'll be able to. There's just two big issues. One is if it does attack us, we'll have to kill it. But also, how are we gonna get spoons over it?
Like, Spoons fully can teleport.
Oh, that's true. Keep forgetting that.
I remembered that while we were having this conversation, because I was like, oh, if only there was a way that we could, like, get some of us across the lake, and then I was like, wait, he can just do that. Because also, if I can get across the lake, if we want some recon closer to the mansion, I also can just climb up walls.
Do you want to do recon of the mansion before we go back?
Would we be able to see if there are, like, any, like, guards or anyone outside of the mansion from where we are?
Nothing you see.
Interesting. I'm certainly curious to. Do you think we'd be able, or at least I would be able? It's up to you if you want to come or not. But do you think I'd be able to get us without having to deal with our little friend?
It doesn't seem like they want. It doesn't seem like they want to eat anyone currently. It said that it's going to be focusing on that waterfall. I look over. Do I see Devourer trying to go up the waterfall?
No, he said he's too tired for today. He wasted too much time.
Oh, okay. It wasn't even aggressive toward me when I was in there. assuming if we went, it would be fine.
Only one way to find out, I guess.
Okay, shall we?
I'll sort of scoop Ophelia out of my bag, kind of look at her, and I'm like, I'm guessing you don't want to go swimming, so.
Meow.
Yeah, I
What?
thought
Wait,
so.
hold on. What did she say?
No, you think I love swimming. Look at my fins.
Oh right, you can talk to her. Tell her I'm leaving her here, and she should just stay until we're back.
Did you catch that, Ophelia?
Meow. Yes.
Okay, cool.
Or I guess if we're not back after like a while, maybe go back to the cottage. Just to give some sort of. I mean, I feel like if Ophelia comes up to the cottage without me, Sage and Spoons will probably know that something's wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so if we aren't back in like an hour, get back to the cottage. But otherwise, just stay here. I'll get you a new cat toy on the way home.
Meow. So Ophelia says, okay, sounds good.
Okay. The cat's bought in.
Alright.
So, you're going to attempt to swim across the lake?
Yep.
And that's the plan.
No issues.
Nice.
Okay. We are. Once we get on land in the
Can
center.
we try and like get to land like maybe like not where the front entrance is, maybe like toward the back of the building?
Yeah. And so the back is kind of like a giant wall guarding like a it's very tall. It would be almost impossible for a normal human to climb it. It's about 20 feet tall, maybe.
Incredible. Lada's going up.
You go up, you go up, you go up.
Wait. Before you go up.
Before I do.
Before you go up, I grab your shoulder and just say, "Please be safe." And then, because it's a separate scene, cast help spell. So your next whatever you do will get a dice.
Stay safe too.
Okay.
Let me know if there's. We need a signal for if you see someone coming. Maybe just splash the water really loud or something. I'm trying to think of a signal that would be inconspicuous enough.
Oh, I mimic Ophelia's cat noise. How about that?
That works. It is crazy hearing that coming out of you.
Yeah.
But that'll work.
I need to work on this spell. It's kind of fun.
All right. Climbing up, you see something. You see a like lush garden, and then a door to inside. You see one guard dog, a very, very large three-headed Cerberus, is guarding the back entrance.
Is Cerberus guarding the cottage? Ah.
That's so
Like-
crazy. It's almost like the name of the thing of the Cerberus of the.
You're telling me there are dragons in this dungeon?
Back the Kickstarter as well.
Why would a mayor of a cottage village need a Cerberus?
Do I see anything else while I'm up there, from my vantage point?
Make a alchemy check. Target number 4.
Alchemy, you say?
Yep.
You get another dice if you want it.
Oh yeah, I almost forgot. What was the target number?
4.
In that case, I don't think I need it. I got 2 6s and a 4, and a
Oh,
1.
you see what seems to be like a grove of mushrooms and fungus? Then you notice it's alive. It is a giant toadstool dragon. Also guarding the garden.
Well then, that's interesting. Can I see anything through any of the windows? Are there any windows?
You can't see through them yet. You would have to get closer if you dare.
Would
Don't be spoon.
going to the other side of the wall, but still being on the wall, get me significantly closer?
If you want to risk it, you would be getting closer to the beasts as well.
I poke my head over the wall. I say, I'm about to do something very stupid. And then I go,
Make a muscle check.
I'm not going to go down. And that one I will use the bonus dice on.
Target number is gonna be 5.
I won't go. Oh, golly, Miss Molly. I'm not going crazy far. Maybe just like a couple feet down.
Did you drop a dice and were not happy with the results?
It fell on the ground.
Alright, come on.
Here we go. Well.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Anything?
That's 3. That's 2 3s and a 2.
They add to 5.
4.
Yeah, that adds up to 5.
4 heads. Train exactly on you.
Would you be able to use a cottage or a cozy coin?
You can use a cozy coin to re-roll.
How exactly do I do that? Remind me.
Just bend it and re-roll everything that went under the target number, which is everything.
Absolutely, yeah. Okay,
Oh, no.
two 1s, but a 6.
Do you want to spend a
Yes, I would like to do that.
Okay, you can get closer. Make an alchemy check to see through the windows.
1 cozy coin, 1 spoon. Rolls made seconds before disaster. Alchemy, you said?
Target number is gonna be 5. I'm making this hard.
That's I got 1 5.
Do you spend the spoon?
Yeah.
So most of the rooms seem really empty. You can see kind of through the smallest window on the bottom into it looks like a lab. There is like a small boy hooked up to like a respirator and various things. And these like equipment that is hooked up to him are hooked up to 5 crystals, including one that you recognize as a sandstone. In the same area, there you see several cages with some big beasts in them, but you can't tell what they are via the because of the shadows.
Do I recognize the boy, keeping in mind that I read the Prince book earlier?
You do not.
Okay, there goes that theory. Alright, so boy hooked up to the crystals, and then something in cages. Alright, I think with that info, Lada's gonna go back over the wall.
Okay.
When you get down, you notice Nyx looks visibly stressed.
We should go. We are not in immediate danger, but we should go.
I agree. Let's get out of here.
All right.
Alright,
So then would you return to the cottage?
yeah, once we're out of the lake, I will recount everything I saw to Nyx.
What? Hmm.
Okay.
Does
Then
the mayor have any kids that like at least publicly facing? Does he like I don't know, I feel like politicians show off their families when they run for stuff.
not that you know of.
Interesting.
Um, returning to the cottage.
Yeah. I think oh wait, no, I did say I would stop at the pet store and get something for Ophelia. Okay, so I will do that. But then we can head back to cottage. I'll get her like one
What
of
do
those
you?
little,
Oh, I was gonna ask.
it's like you know those little like feather things that are like on the like
Yeah.
yeah, like on the little pole thing. I think I'd get one of those.
Okay.
As we're walking, I talk to Ophelia. What do you like playing with?
Like, whatever I want.
Okay, well, what things do you want to play with?
I don't know. I know it when I see it. I have exquisite tastes.
Okay. Do me a favor when we're at this animal store. Paw at something that you see and feel in the moment.
Fine. As soon as you get to the animal store, runs up to the string.
Yeah, I'll grab whatever she like was fucking pawing at.
Okay. Return. So you return and then recount what you're saying.
Yes.
You think on the way I would tell Nyx, and then once we're back at the cottage, I'll tell everyone else.
Real quick, what time of day is it?
It's actually getting
this
late.
point.
It's getting pretty late at this point.
Chris, two things.
Yes.
Are you okay with my message?
Yes.
And then could I say that I teleport back
Yeah.
at the same time
Yeah.
that they do?
Yeah.
So when you enter, you just see Spoons kind of blink and then skid across the floor, skidding everything away from the table. Like the tables are knocked off, like everything that in the common room is just kind of thrown everything, and he's kind of slides. Like he's kind of been thrown by like an invisible force.
Oh,
You all right?
you good, buddy?
I don't think my teleport's working, and I'm gonna try it again. And you see him blink, like he's about to, and then nothing.
Whoa, what?
Did something happen while we were gone?
Well, I figured I had downtime, and so I went to the races. I won, by the way. I got a lot of shinies. But
Good.
that sorry,
Good for you.
focus. I saw the mayor and two people from my past. It I guess now's a good time to tell you. I know I call it liquid death. There's a reason for that. Those two people tried to drown me when I was younger, and now they are bodyguards for the mayor. And yeah, and he's sobbing at this point.
Leda like kind of like she like half goes to like put a hand out but isn't quite sure how to be comforting in this situation.
I know it later. I got this, and I put my arm around Spoons.
He'll probably teleport then, as kind of a response, because he's not in the right mind. Just to let you know.
Mm-hmm. Does it work?
Chris,
Yes.
would this one work? Yeah. Like you could tell that one was not him trying.
Where does he teleport?
Not too far away. Probably like behind you or something. Unless Chris wants to change that.
not too far away. All right. Yes, Vito, you were gonna say something.
Yeah, I think because Leda can relate to this sort of thing of like being upset and kind of not wanting any direct physical contact. But I think she'll kind of like go over to where Spoons is, and she'll just sort of like she'll sit near him, but not like super close, and just kind of have like hand on the floor for if like just like as like kind of a physical thing of like I'm not gonna get in your space. I'm not gonna like cross any like sort of like thing, but like I'm here.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I guess if someone gets close, I can't. I don't know. This hasn't happened in a while.
I understand.
And they were at the racetrack?
Yeah, I tried to follow them, but they saw me, so I teleported, and when I teleported back, they were gone.
Spoons, why would you do something so dangerous?
I didn't expect danger. I just wanted to spend some time at the racetrack for extra shinies. And at that, he kind of sobs a little harder because he thinks he's a little upset.
I think we've all done things that are a little dangerous today. I think.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
But now we have some extra information about the situation, which is good.
All right.
And that's
Yeah.
I don't think if it would even be good for Leda to kind of say what she saw at the mayor's house now. Or
I
if
mean,
she
I
should
think you were
wait.
going to say it. So
Yeah, I think is our Sage and Syra here as well, just to check.
yeah,
Yeah.
Syra is at least still like finishing.
I'm here. I'm here. Sage is kind of just letting this play out. We're probably in the same room.
Yeah.
I'm thinking.
I'm thinking.
Common room, living. Yeah. Clearly, Spoons isn't in a way that wants to be touched. Talk too much about it. So Sage is just gonna let that play out. No, but I'm here.
Actually.
Oh, so are you gonna say what your
I think Leda will lay out what she saw and just be like, so the mayor is definitely building up a fair amount of defenses. And
okay.
there are a couple of things. I feel like the situation could be. I don't have a prevailing theory yet, but I have a couple of thoughts. I think it's getting late, but I think tomorrow maybe we try something.
Syra hearing Syra hearing this will say, can I would I be allowed back here in a few days? I think I need to report back to the Sand City, but with this information. But would I be allowed to stay back here when I come back?
Yes, of course.
Of course.
Very well. Perfect. I will get my things ready and head out this evening then.
Hey, Chris, do we
yeah.
have time for one more thing?
I have a few. What depends on what I have a few things I need to wrap up. But
Okay,
so
never mind, you're good.
so you can just run back past what you're trying to do.
I was gonna take Spoon somewhere.
Up to Spoons.
Yeah, I would go. I would probably follow. Yeah.
How long do you have, Bella? Do you?
I'm good. I'm good for another like 45 minutes.
Oh.
This will only
Oh.
take like 5.
Yeah.
Oh! I thought you had to get out at.
Normally I do. But we're open a little later tonight, so I'm good.
Oh, okay. Everyone else is good if we run a bit longer then.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I will play forever if I could.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't realize that was what was holding us up.
After we've kind of gone over everything, I look at Spoons and go, I would not touching him. I was like, hey, bud. Believe it or not, I sort of know what you're going through right now. Follow me. I have something that might help.
Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to teleport away.
It's all right. Trust me. I get it. You didn't offend me. You didn't hurt my feelings.
Okay.
I look at Sage and Leda and Syra. I'll be back. I'm going to see if I can't help him in a way that I think the two of us could mutually understand.
Be safe.
Always. All right. So I take Spoons out. Not talking. I do ask Spoons to bring his katana.
Oh, okay. I normally have that.
Awesome. As we head out, I take him to my training site. What you see, Spoons, is a training circle with a bunch of dummies. And as soon as we get there, I take my shirt off and show him my two brands and go, yeah, I know what it's like to have people try to kill you and hurt you and leave you. It's a loss of control. You don't have to do this, but this helps me. And instead, I put my spell book down and I pick up two small swords. And I start hitting a training dummy, and it's not hard because I don't really have muscle, but it's accurate. I've obviously trained and done this several times. And I go, and then I stop, turn to you, flip my swords up, and go, do you want to give it a try? Just
I
clear your head and swing.
You kind of see him mutter 5 things, 5 things, 5 things, 5 things,
Aww.
5 things, and he's gonna take 5 swings.
How'd that feel?
A little relieving.
Good. I clap my hands, and the magic of my training center pops the training dummies up again, and go. I whip out my swords again and go. Ready for more?
Yeah, it does feel a little relieving. I and he'll swing, and you kind of hear him kind of caw really loudly.
I don't think I've ever heard that, Spoons. That was awesome. And then I go in on my dummy.
How many dummies are there?
There are 6 that completely circling us. There's no one here to judge you, Spoons. Let loose. And I step out of the ring.
And I will let loose. It would it be a problem if they got set on fire?
Not at all.
And I'm gonna try to cast Raging Inferno. Chris, you could. Would it work in this case?
Yes, it would.
Okay, and you just see a fiery phoenix go through all 6 of them in like kind of a row, and stop so it doesn't light the forest on fire, because only I can prevent forest fires.
I clap my hands again. The fire goes out. The dummies shift. For me, when I feel like I'm losing control and I'm scared, this is where I come. This is my safe space. This is where I get to take control and rub my form of my past, of my present, and of my future. And now, you get to come here too. Whenever you feel like something is too much, come here, clear your mind, and do what you're obviously very good at. Swing your sword.
Thank you. I think this helps. Let me try one thing. And he's
Go
gonna
for
try to
it.
teleport. Doesn't work still. But it kind of flickers like it's about to.
Uh, hey Spoons,
Hmm.
can you do me a favor?
I could certainly try.
Oh no, it's gonna be more than try. You're gonna succeed. Do you remember? And I hold out my hand and go, will you grab my hand for a second?
I'll reach out and grab his hand.
Do you remember your spoon's trick?
My spoon's trick?
It's the one where the spell. I don't know how
Oh,
it would.
yes, sorry. That was a Jim brain fart right
Oh
there.
yeah, you're. I think you were the one to make me feel better after my last training session.
I do recall, yes.
Okay. For tonight, take mine.
I, I, I can't. I only use that to protect others.
Trust me when I say I will go to bed. I will be fine. And they'll probably get used tonight anyways.
Are you sure? I
It
I've
would make.
never done it for myself.
I know. It's time to do something for yourself, Spoons. You can't always be making other people happy, though that is an admirable trait. Go ahead. I'm giving them to you as a friend.
You'll see. All right, he'll shake your hand, and you'll see kind of feathers swirl around both of them, kind of light on fire, come back into spoons, and then out again.
Okay. Now you try to teleport.
He's gonna think a lot, take a deep breath. 5 things, 5 places, 5 things, a swing, and he's gonna teleport.
There you go, Spoons. And Nick tries to stand up as straight as possible to not look like he's weary at all and does his best fake impression of being okay.
Thank you, Nix. I appreciate all that you've done for me.
Of course, it is what friends are for.
One thing, can I ask? I may ask everyone else too.
Yeah, go for it.
When I see them again, I don't know if I'll be as strong as I am right now. I mean, seeing them once triggered this. I don't think seeing them again won't be as surprising, but you guys have my back, right? You won't let them drown me?
No, I will not let them drown you. And I try as a show of force. I'm gonna just try. I can't imagine I'm gonna succeed to start to cast Shadowlance at a dummy.
Don't
Yeah.
cast it at spoons.
As a,
And I've had to make the joke.
okay. Okay. Oop,
You're in
here we
a
go.
sad
So,
fucking scene, and now you're pulling out bits.
You fucking monsters. But yes, you don't even have to
Alright.
roll. You can just hit the fucking dummy. Target number 1.
oh,
I
okay,
failed.
cool. So, I look at Spoons and go, "You are not alone. Sage, Leda, we're here for you. And if I see them again, and the wind starts to pick up, and you see dark energy swirl around Nyx. It pools at the floor as in a dark fog, and then goes up his body into his chest. He takes a deep breath, extends his arm, and the fog rolls down his arm and then pools above his hand, and a dark lance appears. And he looks and goes, "They won't touch you. Shadow Lance!" And it goes through a lance of dark energy goes through a dummy. I promise you'll be okay.
Alright, I just don't know how helpful I will be fighting them.
You focus on 5 things of why you're great, and you let me fight them.
That's a lot of burden. I don't know if I could put that on just your shoulders.
I promise what's coming up, we will be using your bird katana skills plenty. You are not good. You're not going to be missing a fight.
I appreciate that.
That and Nick says errantly that, and or I know a big fucking fish I can feed him to.
Poetic justice at that point.
True. Maybe
It's
we
not in
can.
this game.
Never mind. Right. We will. Let's head back. I'm gonna head back. I think I need to go to bed now. But you are welcome here anytime, and you feel free to use it as much as you want. And I start.
But I have to do this. I think thank you again, but I think it would be pretty funny, and I think everyone needs a little laugh after trust me, it'll be great.
I lean against a tree. I'm game.
Is Leda still in the common room? I guess I wouldn't know.
Oh no. What do you want to do with Leda?
You know how she always wants to creep people out and scare people?
Yeah.
What better way to show that I could still teleport and go boo?
Can you teleport with me?
I believe it costs an extra spoon.
I will use that spoon to make this happen. Wait, so that's 2 spoons? Because you said extra spoon.
A spoon, yeah, just one.
Alright.
Alright, let's see here.
I go, normally I can't, but I feel a little better now.
The problem is we don't know where she is.
Let's be honest, I can't go in her lab.
No, you cannot.
No, I made a promise I would not break a promise. Okay, I got it. I'll be back. Chris, I would like to teleport outside the windows of the cottage to see where Leda is.
Later, are you in your lab or elsewhere in the cottage?
Come in.
I feel like she'd still be in the common room.
And I'm gonna teleport back to the she's in the common room.
Now sitting against a tree. Is she alone?
Was Sage in there?
Yep.
No. You think we get both of them at the same time?
I do not want to scare Sage. She makes breakfast and cookies.
That's fucking right. Don't fuck with me.
Do not fuck with the one person in this house who can fucking cook.
Don't fuck with a lesbian. Fuck you up.
Yeah, you're right.
I think we could do better
enjoy-
though.
Oh, okay.
Why don't? Because I like the idea of trying to creep Leda out. I'm not certain how effective it's gonna be, but
Chris, there like a chandelier in our common room?
No.
Why wouldn't there be a chandelier?
Who do you think
Cottages
we are?
famously have chandeliers.
Yeah.
Alright, is there anything on the top of the ceiling that could support a burb?
Yeah, like,
Webs?
TVs
Can't-
no.
probably.
No, like the,
The rafters?
yes. That's the word I was looking for.
What if
Uh,
I teleport on the rafters?
You'll have to do that on your own then. I'm pretty sure if I got teleported onto a rafter, I would just fall down like a sack of potatoes. A sack of potatoes.
No.
Yes.
Incredible.
Okay, but
Alright.
what's your plan? Because I think
Well-
there's a lot of tension today. I feel better. I think the room just needs a little livelihood, and God, or is this a really bad idea? And Lada's gonna kill me, or you, or me. I already kind of pissed her off once. Maybe this isn't a good idea.
Well, to be fair, mimicry is one of the better forms of flattery. What if you try to walk on the ceiling the way she does?
I don't think that's maybe.
Do
Do you have anything that has a roof? Here. Or is there a big enough branch?
Oh yeah, we're in the
Wrist.
woods.
I'm a bird. Birds have claws.
Yep.
Yes.
Can I use claws to like kind of dig in a little bit?
And hang upside down.
Yeah.
It's still gonna be a muscle check. Won't be the hardest, but it's still gonna be a muscle.
Not a muscle check.
In this economy, in this group.
All right.
Imagine not sticking to trees. Skill issue.
Go. All right.
All right. Well, I know what ability I'm taking next, just because.
Please take fucking wall walker. That'd be so funny.
I'm going to start heading toward the cottage.
Well, here. I use the spoon. So what I'll do, I'll teleport you to like the front door.
Okay.
So just to save you a trip, you did a lot for me. It's the least I can do, and I spent the spoon mechanically.
I appreciate it. Okay, and we get to the front door. I will not. Good luck. Remember, we're not trying to creep her out now. We're just trying to make her laugh, and you
So
trying
stick with the boo.
you know what? Yeah, stick with the boo. Okay.
Or should I be like, hi, later? See ya later.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Definitely boo or hi. I think those are perfect. I am gonna go inside now. I will be in the living room or the common room to just watch it all unfold. Good luck, buddy. I open the door, kind of stumble inside, and flop into a chair.
I'm gonna at the point of opening the door, I'm gonna teleport, since I did say it makes a small poof, and try to hold on to the rafter above.
Can I roll to see if I notice this?
Well, you notice two. Oh, that's fair. Because if you roll it right, you'll notice two things: a very fucked up Nyx coming in, and
Yeah. Make a alchemy check. Target number. I don't think this is
7.
gonna be a hard check.
7.
I don't. What's your honest opinion there, Jim?
It's probably a 3. Let's be real.
I was feeling a 3.
Yeah. Come on, all natty ones.
4, 3.
oh, she sees it.
But you can still do it. You don't know she saw it.
Leda sees this but does not react.
Well, alright, question for you, Chris. You need me to make a muscle check to see if I hold on, don't you?
Yeah. That's gonna be a target number. That's gonna be low, so only target number 4.
Actually, can I amend something I'm doing?
Yeah.
Can I amend not going inside yet? I don't want to steal his thunder. So
Yeah.
I'm going to stay outside while he does this.
Okay.
Looking through the window, I imagine.
Muscle check
No,
target number
I'm
4.
sitting. Now just sitting against the cottage.
I rolled a 3. I have no cozy coins.
Oh no!
So
You-
probably what happened is I tried to grab, slip, and fall like right in front of Leda.
I think you fall into Lita's lap, princess style, unless you teleport away.
I wouldn't teleport away. I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, I think
Oh.
Leda like has like a thing she's like working on, like she's like a book thing in her hand that she's working on, and then Spooge just falls right in front of her and just not even looking up from it, she says, "Hello, Spoons, are you feeling better?"
Oh, I'm feeling a little better, thank you. I'll get off. So I'm like, sorry. I thought that would have worked.
I don't know what you were even attempting, so I couldn't tell you if it did.
I honestly, I don't know what I was. I just wanted to. I was trying to make you laugh.
Well, then you did a good job.
Thank you. I'll teleport out. Be like, be right back. Teleport out. Nix, it didn't go as well, but I at least made her laugh.
You know what? Let's call
So-
that a win. Let's call that a win, buddy.
And my teleport works.
This night is starting to look up for you.
It is. Thank you. I cannot tell you how thankful I am.
It's cool. I think I understand. Trust me, I do. So, what are you gonna do now?
I kind of just want to teleport everywhere.
Well, you have fun. I'm gonna go inside and sit down and try to recover.
And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go. That's all right. All right. I hope you have a good night and switch Spoons back. And then go right up.
Hold on. I've actually been
Actually,
sort of,
it is with the willing person. So if you
Oh,
feel, you
then
probably feel like a
definitely.
presence. So you probably could reject it.
You get to reject it, and I think he said you're rejecting.
Yep.
Sorry, habit. I see someone hurt. Sorry.
I'm not hurt. I'm just tired.
Okay.
And I with great effort, I stand up,
Do you need
kind
a
of shake it off.
fireman's carry?
No, I'll be
Okay.
good. And then open the door, go inside, flop on a chair, and just go. Spoons is better.
I saw that.
Yay!
I would like to ask you both, since I asked Nix. Would I know the answer, but I want to ask just for reassurance. When we see their names are Fork and Knife, will you help me defend myself? Because I'm not gonna lie, I might freeze again, and I'm not sure how I will react when I see Fork and Knife.
I'm so sorry. I
No
can't
worries.
formulate a
I
response in
did
my
past
head.
working knife.
Fucking Jim.
Sorry. Dude, I'm
Fucking
trying to
hell.
take you seriously.
I think
I was waiting for those names drops forever.
It's been like July.
oh
For
my
real?
fucking god.
Yep.
Wait a second. You're Spoons,
Yes.
and they're Fork and Knife.
Yes. Oh, I probably should explain that. Why my name is Spoons. Because Jim really wanted to fuck with Chris? No. In
Stares
my
directly into camera.
in my culture, how we get our names is we we think of the first shiniest object we could think of, and that's the name we get. My parents saw a shiny spoon, so my name is Spoons.
That's very lovely. I like that.
I respect it, and out of character, I feel really bad for laughing at your culture.
Oh,
I'm really
no,
The
no,
sorry.
no,
made up bird culture that Jim invented for a bit.
Yeah, don't feel
don't
bad.
feel bad.
because this whole
The one that
vibe
he invented just to fuck with me, so there would be, so I would have to say spoons, and people are like, "How many spoons?" Or it'd be like,
No,
I can
just
spin the character. Yeah, no, don't feel bad for laughing at his culture.
Jim's culture is causing problems.
Yeah. Wow, called out, but I'm really surprised he found that only in 4 episodes.
Can we just like insert Sage saying something supportive and kind? I'm so like role played out right now. That was fucking ridiculous.
I think Elena will be like, that's very lovely. And then she's like, I won't say don't worry, because obviously whatever emotional response you have to a situation is what will happen, and there's nothing wrong with that, but we've got you.
Thank you. That means a lot. And again, I knew the answer was yes, but trauma.
It can just be nice to hear.
I'll bake them cookies that are poisoned.
At cookies, you see Nyx kind of go,
No. Death cookies.
Death cookies. They're shaped like skulls.
I know mechanically this won't actually do anything, but Lada's just gonna give Nyx one of the other potions she made.
It's the cookie potion.
Like,
Yeah,
she's
the
got their
cookie
armor, so it's not like spoon restoring, but it is a protective thing, and it's the closest thing Lada has to helpful right now.
I think he just needs some sleep. He switched energy levels with me, which is really weird because I've never done that for myself.
totally worth it. It's all good.
It's been a bit of a day. I think we could probably all use some rest.
Absolutely. And as a like act of like to just make sure that I'm okay and everyone's okay and it's not a big deal, Nyx gets up and immediately falls face first on the floor.
It's definitely bedtime.
I agree.
Yeah.
I want to just like throw a blanket over Nyx and be like, okay, sweet dreams.
Good
None of
night.
us have the
Totally
muscle
cool.
to carry you up to bed. Not gonna lie. We have a 1, a 1, and a 2 in muscle.
Leda might.
It's not happening. Yeah,
Totally.
later.
Yeah, do you want me to try and help you get up there, or?
No, just throw. I like lean my head over. No, just throw a blanket over me. I'll be fine.
All right.
And really quick, Chris, I do not go to bed right away because I switch spoons. I clean up what I destroyed in the common area.
All right.
I do it quietly as cleaning can be.
And then so I would say Nyx probably gets to bed early because exhausted. And Leta stays up late. We know that already.
Yeah, she has some stuff she is, especially now that I will just say, because I don't think she would have perfected this yet, but Syra leaving gets it to her mind. I think she's gonna try and work on finishing those like books that she talked about that would basically give them like a walkie-talkie network with books. And I think Lada's gonna try and get that like a little more functional.
Okay.
So that when Syra comes back, she'll be able to give her one, and they'll be able to, and also give ones to the rest of the group, so we'll be able to communicate over distances.
Sage, you said you were going to walk Syra to the train station.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I absolutely will.
Do you bring anything up to her while
I think
walking?
I think I want to give her the Little Witch's book, even if she's already finished it, which I'm sure she has. Um,
Are you
and as
sure?
we get up, yeah.
You said
You
it was
seem
your
to enjoy
favorite.
it. It is
Uh,
my favorite.
It's just
I
kind.
want you to have it.
It's experiencing people's favorite thing is kind of like having a glimpse into their soul.
Well, maybe I want you to be one of the. Let me count the people in this Discord chat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I want you to be one of a select group of people that can.
It feels like a warm blanket and smells like cinnamon.
Yeah.
I am sorry if I'm being blunt. Have you been flirting with me? I'm not good at picking this up.
The neurodivergency in this cottage
Yeah.
from every angle is my favorite thing in the world.
Like me, Bella, I freaked. I was like,
You are safe.
How?
You are safe.
How upset would you be? Scratch that. Sage goes, "Oh, I'm sorry. If I'm being too forward, I completely understand. We just met.
No, it's okay. I was just making sure I wasn't misreading signals to get what I was wanting.
What you were wanting? Me?
Oh, choo choo. I think the train's yeah. So I know we just met, but like I don't live too far, and I will be back in 2 days. But is it okay if I and she like gets close to you? Is it okay if I kiss you?
Sage just kind of nods her head, cause they're a fucking idiot. They go, huh? Me?
So I think not even like consciously she sand shapes and like for a half second like cuffs your wrists together with sand. As she like goes down. I think she's a bit taller than you, so she'll go down
Yeah,
and
she is. She is.
kiss you.
Okay. Yeah, they kiss.
So I'll be back in like 3 days.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Keep the book. Keep the book. Remember to take your time.
I'll see you soon, Sage, and she'll give you another little peck and then get on the train.
Okay. Yeah, I'll see you soon as the train's like away.
The Syra Sage shippers are eating good today.
Rent was due. Rent was fucking due.
Guys, to give the shippers what they want. Shippers don't get
Not my
enough what they
fault.
need.
This is
Hey
true.
shippers, this is in the system as a mechanic. You should.
I just got hold on. I
Yeah.
just got a text from Monster Games. They cheered. You got a cheer from like
Thanks.
Fucking
12.
love it here.
Thanks.
A
Oh my
crowd
god.
of 12. That's right. We
I
know
fucking
you
love
cheered.
it here.
Good. I'm
The-
glad you cheered.
The train wishes away. And
Now the question is, did a raptor beat that train?
Yeah, who won?
you know, all the raptors were
Romance
napping.
won. Romance won.
Romance
Love
1, raptors 1, trains 0.
My real life partner just sent me a wow gif, a little cat going. So I take it that you also liked this fun little scene.
Yes.
Keep
Giving the gays
people
what they want. I'm sorry.
Not enough of that, you know? Not enough of that.
Really?
So it's late for you. This was a very late train, so you're heading back later.
You did not just lay. Oh, okay. No.
Later.
Yeah, she. Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
No, continue.
I was just gonna say she goes home, passes out.
Later. It is late. You put it in my head, Jim, so I had to do it.
You're welcome.
God damn it.
You were saying you were going to stay up late.
And you're probably earlier than is normal for Leda, but probably still the last one to go to bed.
That's when. So about the time when you're getting ready for bed, you hear the thud on the roof.
What?
It's the fucking mosquito, isn't it?
Can I try and I'm trying to think if there's a way that I can get a view of it without having to go outside by climbing up. I don't know, maybe I'll go up to a high. You said it was from the roof?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to second floor. Go to a window. Go up on the wall of the second floor. Go to a window and see if I can
Yeah.
poke out my head.
It's Sleeping Spoons unconsciously teleported.
Oh.
Oh.
I think Leda has a moment where she kind of goes between wanting to just kind of. I think she'll open the window, crawl up to the roof, and see if she can kind of pick him up at all and get him back just inside without waking him up.
Lose a spoon.
And he's probably I think he is taller than her.
Lose a spoon as you pick him up.
Yeah.
Poof! Slash! Lose another spoon. Poof! Slash! And standing in front of you are two, similar to his feathers were before the Phoenix Resurrection, pure black, two bird folks, blending in with the night. And that's where we're gonna end the session.
I hate you.
I had a cute fucking ending in this house, in this godforsaken cottage.
You had one
That was
happy moment.
homophobic.
Chris had to ruin it.
Have you?
Oh,
Fucking-
Jim asked for a cliffhanger.
I
The kiss is a cliffhanger. It's a will they, won't they?
Chris claims to give the gays what they want, then attacks Leda. A bisexual.
A
Hey,
fantastic bisexual.
I feel attacked.
oh.
The bias will rise up.
I can't believe.
Well, technically, I was attacking Jim, so it's fine. You're just standing in the way.
You attacked. Leda took spoons.
Yeah, but they don't
No
just
spoons.
and they was in the
it
way.
was more of an emotional attack.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter because you reset spoons, but who said that?
And during Bisexual Awareness Week,
Shame.
I just googled it to double
Everyone
check.
boo Chris.
Boo!
Boo.
All right, thank you, everyone. We'll see you next week for whatever this is.
See you next week
Back
when
to
Leia fucking
Kickstarter.
dies.
Bye!